exist. So we can hang out and do the Isekai D&D podcast whilst we wait for Mr. Daniel Green.
Anybody have any Isekai D&D questions?
Hello, everyone. Actually, we could do that. I want to say hello, everyone. Today's session is going to start a tiny bit late. We're waiting on Daniel Green for a totally legitimate reason.
Yeah, there's a good reason.
For a totally legitimate reason. So don't worry. Don't blame him. It's a good reason. Well, it's not a good reason. I mean, it is a good reason, but it's not.
Hey, tell us about the gift Norman would have gotten from Wizza.
What Norman would have gotten from Wizza? Wizza?
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Wizza. I think.
We're horrible at this.
Well, I gotta think about it, because I think that Wizza would have given you inherently the ability to go invisible. Like I think you would have been able to. She would have given you a spell that you would have been able to cast on Will, like a warlock can. But it would be like a utility spell. So you would. I think you would be able to either cast fly or invisibility on Will without expending a spell slot. It would be something like that. It's something along those lines.
I'm trying to figure out what spell I want right now, chat.
Oh yeah, guys, can you suggest 5th level spells for Norman?
Wizard spells. Cloud.
Wizard spells specifically.
What would each character's favorite anime be?
Oh, good point.
Anthony's way into now that he's Iron Man, he'd be into like a mech anime, but he's never really watched a lot of anime before. Whatever future mech anime exists. That's
the interesting thing about your characters is all of your characters, besides the shark, have existed where there's some anime that does exist in their universe.
Yeah.
Like if you were to ask this of the One Piece D&D, it's like what personality do you think which anime they would like? But for this, it's like this could be an anime that Cody actually watches, or that Anthony actually watches, or Norman actually watches.
I don't think Cody would have had access to any anime.
No. Cody's famously.
Huh? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. I think I've already said that Norman watches Monster Musume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sense. Yeah. He's definitely said that. Yeah.
Cody. I feel like Cody would be into. It's like his two great loves are like nature and the natural world and bodybuilding. So I'm trying to think if there's a crossover there, because I think strong people, I instantly think of like Mashal, because he'd like that. It's a comedy.
Oh, he would have loved that. He would love.
Oh, Mashal would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone says, Rustage, your camera is messed up. It's all messed up. Daniel Green's not here. Like, this is just what. Have you never been here at the end of a stream when people start to leave? It's like
they haven't.
It's like lined up so that when everyone's here, everyone's in the correct places. But when Daniel Green's not here, it messes everything up. Which is So just listen to our voices. Our voice is not good enough. You don't have to see my face. You get to see everyone else's face.
Teching has just linked an image of a bird.
My dad's out hunting today, and he just sent me that randomly. He's just like, here's a heron. I think it's a heron. I'm not really sure what type of bird
wait, Daniel Green is here. He got here so much faster than I expected.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Are you?
Hello.
We are live, Daniel Green, before you answer any questions. Are you doing okay? Oh, he can't even hear us.
He doesn't seem to be plugged in.
Also, yes. See, chat? See, the cameras look good now that he joined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he at a police station detective room?
That's just his house. What? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you now.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get going.
Okay, let's get going.
I'm picking Hold Monster.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was gonna say, Norman, that when you pick these spells, these are not with the knowledge that you're going to find a sandworm. So you pick those spells pre-knowing that you were going to be attacked by a sandworm. So if you're picking Hold Monster specifically because you're fighting a sandworm right now, reconsider.
God damn it.
Wait, why are 2 cameras not visible? Why can't I see Rustage or Teching?
Can you click on us and will we be visible?
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, it's working on stream on my end.
Interesting.
You don't need to see me, do you?
Okay, I guess it was just the highlight of my day.
Oh my god, you killed him.
Fuck.
You all right? Rustage, Rustage, seriously.
That's funny.
You're too funny, Daniel Green.
Rustage.
I'm not yet. It's
You're
just
not, you're not allowed to laugh yet. That's the rule.
it's just
You're
you know
too
the
sick.
concept that I could be the highlight of anybody's day. Anyway,
This
Jesus.
spell is insane. I'm picking one and not saying anything.
The other thing is I don't even.
what do you mean you're picking it without saying anything?
I'm not gonna tell chat what it is.
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's valid. I haven't told chat what I've picked.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just.
So why would I? I like keeping it a secret from them.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah.
I haven't even looked into what I could get. I know one I'm getting, but other than that, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, do you guys
Me
just?
and Briggs are keeping it a secret from chat. Tekken is keeping it a secret from himself.
Yes, one of them I am. I haven't checked yet. I forgot we leveled up, to be honest with you.
Wait,
I picked my spells
Why
during the
can't- I
session
don't-
last week.
I don't see Briggs at all. Like Briggs is not here for me in the call. Briggs,
That's such a weird. I don't know.
You can hear him, right? Though.
yeah.
The thing is, I'm actually cosplaying Bradley right now. That's why you can't see me.
Does Daniel Green even get that joke?
Yeah, he wouldn't get that joke, but for the chat.
It's for the
I'm gonna
chat.
leave and come back and see if it fixes it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, can everyone roll initiative as well? We are on the battle map, and then
Yeah,
we'll start the
yeah.
episode, and we won't have to do any initiative rolling, and we can just get into it.
We
Oh
can
shit!
get
I should
in-
be. Did you get a 3? You're pathetic.
Haha! Wow.
Now I can actually see you all. There we go.
Oh. Was it worth? You know. Let's say, was it worth it?
No, now I forgot what you looked at.
Yeah. I'm wearing a shirt that has sushi on it. It's
Yeah,
my. It's.
you are.
It's.
All right.
Okay,
It's-
I'm the one who usually gets stoned before this rustage.
It's-
Jesus Christ.
I've never taken any substances in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I've not.
Rustage is a filter feeder like SpongeBob.
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean? I get high off just like bacteria. Does that
All
make
right,
sense?
we're fighting Doom.
He gets high off D20s.
I've been feeling so high, like a D20.
Wait,
Like a G6.
why?
I used to drive a
who
G6.
wrote that?
Who
Why
wrote
did that
what?
pop up? Norman, gosh, I wish tentacle porn could be real. Giant octopus high.
You?
Wow. Well,
So,
I didn't do that, chat.
in chat, bro. No one's having a
I
crazy.
rolled
one.
initiative. I got 13.
Is the shark's image right now like?
Oh, it's the same as
a
me.
monk.
yes.
Yeah, I'm the monk.
It's like the shaved head.
Mhm.
That's incredible.
alright, I gotta roll initiative for everybody as well.
Okay. So, Rustage, if I'm level 9 now, I didn't have any spell slots left, but I get 2 third-level slots when I level
Yeah,
up,
but
so
you-
do I have those? That's the
Sure.
question, right? It's
Okay.
okay if I do, it's okay if I don't. I
It-
don't mind either way.
Fine, you have those, but you don't have any of your other ones.
All right, cool. I got
Fine.
2 third-level slots. That's it. All right.
It's fine.
Thank you, Rustage. I
It's
love
okay.
you.
He really wants us to die in this fight.
I don't want you to die this. I'm doing the opposite, because realistically, you shouldn't actually level up until you long rest.
I know. That's why I said it's fine if you. It's okay if I'm not allowed to have them.
No,
You're the
but-
DM.
no,
I
no,
just wanted to ask for clarifying.
And I understand that, and I do not think that you're coercing me at all. My
Okay.
exasperated fine comes from myself, because I know that it will be less fun if you don't. And I'm saying fine in a sort of.
Oh no, I'll make it fun without. It'll be okay.
I want to see cool new spells this fight.
All right. Okay.
Did I get
I hate to
everyone?
disappoint you.
I added a 4th level spell because it has a cool name, but I haven't read what it does yet.
There you go. That's
Hilarious.
Norman. That's Norman.
And then finally
So Norman.
we have Polmo, and then we will actually start the episode.
Yeah. So Polmo is popped up from the wreckage. She is
Yeah.
on death's door. Right?
She is
She's
on death's door. Yeah.
so dead.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a nice little initiative order, except for Cody. So, let's start the episode, guys. Let's do it.
Cody.
I might have. Did I hit the stop streaming button? I hope I didn't.
I don't know.
Are we still live? We're still live, right? Yeah, we're still live.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're still live.
Like it, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, these guys get 13. Okay.
All right, we good?
We're good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Isekai, Dungeons and Dragons, the podcast, the game, the movie, the TV series, the book, the one of a kind, the thing you've all been waiting for, the time of your life. I'm here with the shark, Daniel Green. Oh, sorry, the pitbull, Daniel Green. I apologize.
I was gonna let it go. It's okay.
No, I have to repent. What can I do to make it up to you?
40 lashings and delete your channel.
Which one?
Wow.
I have three. I technically have 4 because I have a gameplay channel called Pipsqueak Pirates that I can't remember the email for, and it has video footage of me when I was like 14 years old playing video games with my brother, and I hope nobody finds it.
Roll a d4.
It sounds like you really want people to find
Someone's
it.
knocking on my front door. Hold up.
That was an incredibly detailed description of the channel. That
I have
people
this
will
channel.
find
I
now.
have a bunch of videos on it, but I don't want anyone to watch it. I'm like, all right.
I'm just saying
I
that's
have
the
a-
one I would delete if I had a choice.
I have a channel where I open doors.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Is it like an...
It's
Wait.
like 8 years old.
Well, sorry, then there's more to it, right? There's more?
Nope.
What doors are you opening?
Oh, I opened a bunch of doors. I opened a glass door. I opened an office door. I opened a bathroom door. I opened a telephone door.
is it like-
I opened a back door. I opened a car door. I opened a fence. I opened...
I'm surprised there's that many kinds of doors near where you live.
Can you please go back to uploading on that channel? I want to watch these videos. But like,
Somebody just shared it in the chat. Your Pipsqueak Pirates chat.
Oh no, ban them. They're a 3-month subscriber. Don't ban them.
hey, I'm your 60-second subscriber. I lied. Rank Cafe is. I'm signing on Rank Cafe. Rank Cafe is the 60-second subscriber.
Oh great! Wow.
Briggs, you just have the one channel, do you? Or you have a lot of channels?
I just mentioned the other channel right this second.
Yeah, it's Right Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, other than that, I don't know. If like you have a sport channel that you do and just never told us about it or
dude,
something. That'd be really funny.
You got to do like hockey sport vlogs.
I've done live streams of me like going to play volleyball and stuff.
Yeah, but
That's cool. Yeah.
But you need like edited, like hey guys, today I'm playing a game of hockey. I realize.
Okay, but Rustage, I need you to share your screen real quick so I can watch you delete the channel that's most precious to you.
Yep.
That's for the bonus content at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Hi, cat. Aw.
No. We don't continue until he does it.
I got a toad. So I haven't even done the lashes first. I don't own a whip. What? What's the closest thing to
I thought he meant like eyelashes. We're still in the middle of the introduction. By the way.
yeah. This is recorded. It's gonna be on
Saying
the.
we're in the middle is generous. We made it through 1 out of the 4 character introductions.
We're in the quarter.
This is why I told you the other day. There's no way Isekai is like One Piece D&D. This shit never happens with One Piece D&D.
Oh,
Very different.
Yes.
It's a very special series.
but I love it. But quickly, you didn't. What would you use as an alternative to a whip to whip yourself in terms of like a
extension
household?
cord.
Like an extension
You know
cord?
those like little erasers you used to get in elementary school that every elementary school like banned because kids kept whipping each other?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
those things were a bitch. Yeah, or a towel, all wind it up like a wet towel. You could use that.
Yes.
XLR
Yes.
cable, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, whip yourself 40 times.
Stop. This is good too weird.
I get on my knees with the first half of Isekai D&D is just an hour of me on the ground going, oh, yeah, are you happy now, Daniel Green? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
Thing
Okay.
is, I do feel some joy. No.
All right.
Yeah, a belt. That's the obvious one. Okay. We're also here with Cody Schwabity.
Hello.
I'm here with Norman Briggs.
Hi.
He didn't want to give me anything. He wanted this to move on.
Hurry the hell up.
I'm here with Anthony Tecking.
Hey, I can canonically fly now because I finally have the spell fly. Every time up till now, it's just been me jumping really far or
That makes
feather
3.
falling. Yeah.
3 of us can fly, so...
Yep. Come on, Pitbull, you're next.
Pitbull.
We're almost superheroes. We're
Speaking of
technically
Pitbull,
Yeah.
we have it's a very special day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
a very special birthday.
You're like a primary school teacher.
Yeah, it's a very special
All
birthday
right, everybody.
for Pitbull.
I don't know if we've had a D&D episode fall exactly on somebody's birthday before. We've had ones that have been close.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, like Briggs Teching. But I don't think so.
I don't think there's ever been one on my exact.
I think there's times where it was going to fall on someone's birthday, and then we had to move it the next day.
Because it was on the birthday.
All right, everyone, all together, let's sing "Happy Birthday"
All right, here we go.
for Daniel Green.
3, 2, 1. Happy
birthday to you. He just
to
leaves.
you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
whether you like it or not.
Happy birthday to you! Yay! Yay!
I celebrated yesterday, but thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you
don't worry.
saved-
That is the limit of celebration that you will get from us.
That's not true.
Well, no, I sent him a video. So there's.
Did
that.
you
Yeah,
really?
okay. I also want to point out.
Did Kayla show it to you?
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. Kayla reached out to a bunch of people to like give me a really cute happy birthday video, and then she just reached out to Teching, and I was like, well, I guess fuck the rest of the guys.
What?
That's hilarious.
Why did she not reach out to me?
When I asked her, I want you to know this was genuinely Kayla's answer. She went, I like Teching the best, with a stone cold face.
Thank you, Kayla.
That's crazy.
That's amazing that Rustage is better in person. That's the best part.
I have her on Kakao Talk. I have a Korean messaging app, and she's the only person I have on there.
It was stone cold too. Oh, that was a birthday gift to me. She does love all of you.
She is.
I just think if I
fantastic.
died, she would actively pursue Teching. That's the only.
God.
That's good. That's good law. I like that.
Oh God!
Oh Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
I'm genuinely hurt.
You can message her on Kakao Talk about it later.
I will, but
Yeah.
from how it sounds, she's probably blocked me.
Oh God!
Honestly, I'm happy she didn't message us because this is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is very
I find this so funny.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus
So,
Christ!
did we get through all the introduction?
Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, okay, so I don't know.
D&D
Giant.
podcast.
Uh,
Anyway.
giant-
Oh my
I-
god, there's a giant worm!
The giant worm comes out and
Holy
eats.
shit, a giant worm!
Right. And suddenly, oh my gosh, what's that? Is that Kayla? Oh no, she's being eaten by the giant worm. She's dead.
Kayla gets isekai'd into this
She
wolf.
just immediately appears. He's like, hello. Ah!
You know what I was thinking the other day? You missed. Who was the barbarian? That was Caesar, right?
What?
The barbarian. That was Caesar, right?
Oh
Or
yeah,
who
in
was-
terms of this, yeah, it was Caesar. Yeah,
It
was
should
Julius.
have been Arnold. That would have worked better.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's still alive.
So
Yeah.
what? So
That's
We
what?
my
could've went
one
missing,
rule.
we wouldn't know.
It's the only rule that I have. Any person from history, they have to be dead.
The
Well,
shark
Rustage.
is dead
What?
from my time.
Yeah.
Just mess
Your
with the
logic doesn't
timelines.
hold up.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
Just
enough.
do a really old Arnie. It's like when he's like 90.
So now.
Okay. Right. Okay. Last time on Isekai D&D, a giant worm burrowed out of the ground. You guys stood tall and firm. The blood force led by Julag, inexplicably, on one side. Nerve and his system on another. You're standing there, you got Hachiko, you got Boneslaw, you got Littlefeather. I think Yog is probably somewhere.
And
Yogi's
Polmo
elsewhere.
is here
Yeah,
too.
and Polmo has just appeared and struck the worm with a giant beam of light,
Yeah.
And apparently did no damage
No,
to
no, no,
it,
no.
so
I'm
this
taking off the
isn't gonna
damage.
be-
I'm taking off the damage.
Okay, all right, that's oh god.
Um,
Did a little bit.
just a little bit.
I have a
Maybe
quick question. When
1/20th
are we
of
gonna
it?
introduce? When are we gonna introduce the rest of the party?
What do you mean?
You never got done with your introductions, man.
I
he
did.
did.
I
He
did.
did them.
I
Yeah,
did.
he
Don't
did.
worry. Don't
He
worry. I
did.
did it. I did it.
It
Sorry.
just wasn't as much fanfare.
I did. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't spend like 10 minutes on everyone else like I did for
Oh
you.
yeah, okay.
But when you said that, it made me think, who's these hidden party members? It's like it's like SCP, the fifth
They all just come out
Isekai
of the
D&D
sand. They
player.
rise out of the sand next to us.
It's like I've been hallucinating this whole time, and I've like mentally erased a fifth player. And
Oh,
it's
you've
like,
been in a coma for like the last 10 years. You're not even, you know.
Oh my gosh.
My goal is to delay us for a full hour. I want to get.
You're getting close. You're getting close. You've already delayed us for 30 minutes, so you're almost.
Pulls out his crossbow,
Oh shit.
and he
Shoots
points
Daniel
it
Green.
again. He kills Daniel Green, and he points it at the giant purple worm, and he turns to everyone. Are we doing this? He says,
We've got no choice.
and he fires off the crossbow, and it hits,
All right.
and it does 12 damage. As it slams into this beast. Whoa! This beast roars. It's little fella's turn.
All right, little feather, kill the shit out of this thing so we can go back to
Okay.
the village, to the city.
She pulls back her bow. I feel like I have become stronger on our journeys together. And she
gonna
fires
one-shot
off
this.
not one, but 2 short bow attacks. Bah! Bah! They both miss as they bounce off the giant worm's meaty flesh.
Oh,
The shark's gonna say, "Hey, maybe stop trying to do your tricky shot and maybe just focus on one." Exactly.
that's how he talks now.
That's
Yes.
How he's
That's how he-
always. This is how he's always
no,
talked.
that is how he talked in episode 1. And then he lost it in episode 2. And now it's back.
At episode 37.
Oh, episode 37. Nerve turns round to the system behind him and he goes, all right, men, attack! And they all pull out crossbows and they fire. And how I'm going to be doing, so it's an entire group of people. And what I'll do is I'm going to roll a dice, and that's how many people hit, if that makes sense. So for this, he's got about 6 men. He's got 8 men, sorry. He's got 8 men with him. And so 7 of them hit the target. So I'm rolling 7d6 for that damage. So,
Sorry.
oh,
Never mind. Go ahead. I accidentally hit fly.
it's all good. So his men all pull out crossbows and they all fire it into the sky. And this raining of arrows come down and pierce the worm in lots of different locations, dealing 22 damage. It is now Anthony's turn.
I have some new spell slots. That's actually a thing on my gauntlet. They're called spell slots. All right. Should I make this thing bigger or smaller?
True. I'm
Definitely smaller. Definitely smaller.
Little
right.
Feather is not here, by the way. She's
Oh,
escorting
so
people
it-
out.
Oh, yeah,
So
she
yeah,
she was
she's
helping people
escorting
run away,
people
that's
out.
alright.
So that
It
was.
doesn't matter anyway. She missed either way. So
She missed either way. You guys had a collective hallucination of Little Feather. Like, I wish she was here.
I wish she was here right now.
Sorry,
I wish she could
Anthony.
do what she did to that other guy to this thing.
Anthony, you're up.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Enlarge Reduce at a 3rd level slot to try to reduce this thing's size.
Okay, I thought you were going to
Okay.
try and enlarge it.
I don't know. Can it get any bigger? I'm actually curious.
It's the biggest something could
It's
possibly be.
gargantuan already.
It's-
So
I
you know.
actually, it's bigger than gargantuan.
Okay.
It's
well,
a size class above gargantuan. If there is
All
one,
right, well-
I've made it that way.
Well, that's bigger. Okay, then I'll make it gargantuan. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's good at that.
I'm probably sure it sucks at that. Yeah.
Okay. Con save. Critically succeeds!
Nah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't
31.
actually. Anthony has a 32 spell saves.
Imagine. You.
All right.
How does Anthony enlarge reduce with his sort of artificer like?
Oh, it's like a growth ray. It's like a.
Like I imagine it like a 1950s
Yes,
like old
exactly that.
TV show.
exactly that. It has like an old radio dish that has like
Yeah.
5 dishes on it for something like Marvin the Martian would pull
Yeah.
out or something. It's like,
And it is ineffectual on the giant worm. Sorry.
all right, tried that. Who's up next? Pitbull, take it away.
That's your turn? You're not doing anything else?
I don't know what else I could do.
True. All right, Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide, what are you doing?
What I'm going to do, because I am now no longer a killer, is first try and deem whether or not this is a humanoid. Because if it's humanoid and has intelligence, I don't want to kill it. So I am first going to just say, "Good
okay.
day, Sir Worm."
What? It roars back at
Does
you.
that like seem like an intelligent, like understood me response, or is it just making noise?
It's just making noise.
Okay, cool.
It's not. It's not stopping. Imagine that noise is constantly happening.
Oh God, yeah. Then I'm definitely gonna want to kill it.
Yeah.
I no longer have a Tommy gun. I kept the club, right? I never threw that away. I still have that.
It's not a club. It's a crossbow that you've been using as a club.
No, I remember I ripped off the table leg as well.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
did.
yeah. You have that. You have that improvised weapon. You have that.
Okay. And I assume I saw her the bolt earlier do damage,
Yeah.
so I assume this can do damage to it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I'm going to swing with my improvised. I guess, do I have to charge it? Like, it feels so dumb to charge a giant worm. Like, it feels
Yeah.
so
You
stupid.
are
Yeah,
actually-
that's why you shouldn't do it.
With where the worm has come out at the moment, you guys are all just a little bit too far to get up to it.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't be able to get to the worm in a turn. He's about 60
Okay,
feet
I don't-
away.
I don't have the stats for the
He won't be for
crossbow.
long, but for the moment he is about 60 feet away.
What should I click to fire the crossbow? And do I have bolts for it?
Oh yeah, Drew and I probably gave you the bolts as well. I would let you throw the wooden plank, and that would also be an improvised weapon if you wanted to. Like you use your strength to
I'm
throw.
gonna- Why would I throw that weapon when I could shoot the crossbow? I'm gonna shoot
That's
the
true.
crossbow.
Okay, that's true.
I'm not gonna throw him at one. I'm stupid, but I'm not an idiot.
It would be the same to hit as the Tommy gun. So click the Tommy gun because it'd be a
What if
dexterity.
you used the
I
crossbow
thought
bolts
you
as
were just-
improvised throwing weapons?
Yeah, you could do
We
that.
were just taking out a wad of
Yeah,
cash,
yeah.
and we're counting dollar bills while we were playing D&D. Out of the corner of my eye, it just looked like bills. All right.
I know. I mean, Mark is correct. You could throw the crossbow bolts like javelins.
No, I'm just gonna try and shoot him. Is
Okay.
it the same as my Tommy gun?
Yeah,
or
just
should
click
I
the Tommy gun, but the damage would be different if you hit.
They're like lawn darts. Yeah.
Okay.
So just click Tommy gun and
I can do it twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do two.
neither of them hit.
Oh God, we
uh,
are not hitting this
So
thing.
you
Oh.
load up your crossbow, load up another one, and they just fly. I don't know how you miss this. You have no aiming
For what it's
ability.
worth, his proficiency,
Proficiency.
Yeah.
fuck me, should be 4, not 3.
Oh yeah, let me change that on your
I don't know why
sheet,
it's-
King. Regardless, you still miss.
I'm assuming it still misses, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me say that that was my fighting action, but I think I can still use one of my like bonus actions. Correct?
Still have a bonus action, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Then I'm gonna do Commander's Strike, which means I can. When you take attack action on your turn,
That's
you can-
that you have to forego an action to do that, an attack action. So instead of firing, yeah. So you would be instead of firing
Okay.
one of your crossbow bolts, you can make someone else attack.
Okay, then I am instead just going to try and get closer. I'm gonna see that my range attacks aren't missing. I'm gonna pick up my club and just start running.
Just start running. You can run as fast as you can, and you get about halfway towards the worm. And it's now the worm's turn, and he's gonna attack the thing that's closest to him, which is now Pitbull, the shark. So you run towards the worm, and the worm starts barreling towards you, and he opens his giant maw.
Oh God. Oh no.
Why do I
why
feel
is
like
my
the
armor
shark's about
class
to get
only
eaten?
10?
He's
Oh,
gonna
because
give
you're
you a
not
kiss.
because you're wearing robes. You took your armor off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you don't, and you, you have no dexterity. So he's gonna bite, and 13's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's do it.
So that initially does 19 damage. That's not the important part. He opens his maw and he swallows you whole. You
Oh
are
my
now.
gosh. He doesn't make any sort of saving throw for that?
No. It's if the attack hits.
That's
Oh, God.
crazy.
I
Okay, Cody, can you?
Oh no!
turn into
No!
something
Sorry,
giant
no!
to fight this
You're right.
thing?
You're right. Dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. You have to do a dexterity.
Oh
saving throw.
no, he's still gonna get eaten.
You got the shark. You got to do a dexterity saving throw. I mean, Pitbull.
Yep.
Wait, he critically succeeds! How did he do that?
Backflips out the way.
He critically succeeds. Yeah, so he bites you, so you do take damage, but as he tries to swallow you, yeah, you fucking backflip out the way. It's like a monk move.
He's so zen.
He is the pit bull.
And as I land, you just hear Mr. Worldwide.
That's like
Which is a
dramatic.
reference Pitbull
What
should
does
not
it
get,
mean?
but he makes.
Yeah, no.
Adding to his mystery and mystique.
I think real life Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, took inspiration from the shark Pitbull.
Yeah.
As he's the origin story.
Yeah.
He does have one more attack the worm though.
Went back to the real
Oh,
world.
God,
and just
okay,
became
so,
an important historical figure.
So Pitbull, I'm sorry, but as you land, you flip backwards, you land. Out of the fucking sand, a giant worm's tail comes up,
Ooh.
and it strikes you. What?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Thank
Well,
God
does
it's
it?
tail.
Roll
I
it.
thought it was something else at first. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh
hits.
no.
You've got to do a con saving throw to resist the poison.
That's so much damage.
If wait, does that succeed? No, let me check.
Damage.
You succeed the con save. So you only take half as much
Good.
damage for the poison damage.
So 56
18.
divided by 2?
No. The 20 he takes the
36
20.
divided by 2, which is 18.
So 20 plus 18. So you
38
take
damage.
38 damage as the tail comes
Oh.
down and strikes you, Pitbull.
Which is still so much damage. Oh my
It's
God,
still a
this
lot
thing
of
is
damage.
Crazy.
But it, for all intents and purposes, a very successful round for Pitbull.
I
Yeah,
get it, as best as
yeah.
it could have been, I suppose. for
context,
just
Pitbull-
charging right at the thing.
You said
Yeah.
87 minus 36 is how much I'm taking?
You're taking 38 damage.
38 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you could just do minus 38.
So I'm at 49. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
For context, Pitbull has
So-
106 total health. Like he's got a lot of HP.
Right, but now
I
he
ju-
only
this
has
is-
49.
Sorry, you just activated a bunch of balloons on your screen. Happy birthday!
No.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Do.
I get to share some very good news real quick, if you don't mind. There was a
Yes.
reason I was late
Yeah, I
today.
was gonna say,
Yeah,
is
we
that
just-
okay? Was it good?
I have been sitting here waiting for test results, refreshing a page. I got checked. Everything came back totally fine. I'm
Oh,
okay.
thank God. Good
so
job. Thank you.
I don't have cancer, which
Yay!
is what we had to do.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
you.
There's no
Oh my
cancer
God.
in your
In
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my
Daniel,
birthday in emergency room because we found a
Take a-
lump. So
Take a breather. Take a
So what?
breather.
So what is the lump then? If it's not cancer?
It might just be a
it's
thing.
apparently possibly a calcium buildup, is what
Yeah,
they're saying.
that happens
So
sometimes.
You've been
I
drinking
found a
too much
lump.
milk. Cut back,
Good to get
dude.
it.
There's a
Good
cow
to get it checked,
shortage.
though. Gotta get it checked, though. That's good.
Daniel,
This morning we went into the doctor. I expected the doctor to be like, "It's nothing." The doctor was like, "You need to go get an ultrasound immediately."
Oh, fuck.
So-
that was
Oh,
scared the
my
shit out of
gosh.
me. Yeah.
And so I've been sitting here like, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna
I'm
be
so
fine. And
sorry.
everything is fine.
well, I can't believe that. For some reason, I thought you'd already gotten your results and it was already fine.
Yeah.
And you're there
So
like
you are a-
stressing, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I imagine me whipping myself, guys. And you're there like, I hope I don't have cancer.
You're a way braver man than me to start a D&D session before receiving the results.
Yeah, that
So
was
so-
dedicated.
I would lose my mind.
Yeah, I would.
Very happy
I
though.
would-
Very happy news.
Good,
Yeah, happy everything
Yeah.
turned out. Good. Okay.
good for
We're
you.
good.
All right,
Okay.
Us.
good for us.
I did not break character, motherfucker. Let's go.
Norman.
No.
Norman's up.
All
I
right,
was happy
Norman.
for you, Daniel. Sorry, I was like, I was not expecting any of this. My mind's blown.
Okay.
He succeeded his constitution saving throw in real life.
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah.
really did.
Hey, the
Also-
test results
did.
came in right when I did that roll, so
Oh my god.
So if you failed,
Schwabity's like, dark humor's fine. Let's go.
No, Tekking, when you messaged saying that you needed to get checked for cancer, Tekking was like, haha, one day something like that's gonna be real. Like, he thought you were joking. He thought you were doing a joke.
Because it's such a thing, like, oh, I'm gonna be late for D&D. I'm getting tested for cancer. I'm like, oh, that's not a real thing. And no, it is. I'm like, fuck.
He was so confused. We were trying to explain to him that it's that is probably
That's why
true.
we celebrated my birthday yesterday. I had to do this doctor's appointment today because as soon as they could see me, and I was like, and I'm to be honest, I completely forgot we had D&D until you guys called, and I was like, motherfucker, it's too late to cancel. Damn it.
Well, this is one of the best D&D sessions I think I've ever had. Just in terms of, it's just pure joy.
Yeah.
It's just pure joy.
Hi everyone, my name is Norman Brigatoni, and I was never introduced this episode. Just saying.
You were?
Wait, were you not?
I don't think so.
I knew it.
No, I think you were.
I said
Run the
no.
tape back.
No. If you roll back, I went Shark, Cody, Norman, then Anthony.
I know I didn't get to say hi. My name is Norman.
No,
I know for a fact.
I agree. You didn't respond, but that's because somebody talked over you.
Okay.
No, what happened, I
Probably
think,
me,
is
I'm an
that
asshole.
you introduced me, and I just went, hey. And then you said Norman Briggs, and as Briggs was, like, doing his spiel, you were like, Shroudy's not going to give me anything to go off.
Oh, yeah.
that's what happened. So
Yeah,
it's your
I had
fault,
my thoughts were backwards. I was the one that talked over you. Sorry.
Okay.
I already said
You know
somebody.
what's so funny? I didn't remember that, but then someone said Briggs never got introduced. I'm like, I believe chat more than my own memory.
I don't believe chat anymore.
Never believed chat.
I know. What
They
were
are
they
often
thinking?
so wrong.
Anyway, I see what the worm just did to Pitbull.
I'm gonna get
and
Caleb
I'm
on
just
my
like, hi, I'm Norman Brigatoni, and I'm just I'm not scared. I start walking backwards, distancing myself as far as possible as I can with movement. So I get 60
Yes.
feet of movement.
Yeah, you got 30 feet of movement. Wait, what are you?
30.
Yeah.
If you're,
30.
unless you're, like, sprinting, what's it called? Dashing.
Dashing, yeah.
I'm gonna do 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna go
So
back
you run
here.
back. You've essentially joined in with the Blood Force army. You're
hiding behind them
you're
right now.
part of their ranks now.
Yeah.
I walk over and I pretend to make it look all cool. I'm like, yeah, I need to back up to use this spell because of how strong it is, you know? I'm not, it's not because it's a big worm that just fucked up Pitbull. And I'm like, watch this, guys. This is how a wizard does it. Fireball, attack.
Ooh, a giant fireball. So he's got to do a dex save. As
I'm aiming to the back side of the worm so it doesn't hurt.
you could just aim on. The worm is big enough that you could just aim on the worm and it won't hit anybody.
Tall worm.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
assuming it's like 100 feet out the ground. or
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly. So you could just.
Norman yells,
explode
Kobe!
He doesn't have good dexterity. It's a worm, so he fails.
Ah!
So
Nice.
8d6 damage. Go ahead. So you fire off a giant fireball that explodes next to the worm, and every time this worm takes a hit, have you guys watched the Baron of Matsuri Island, the One Piece movie?
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
have,
yeah.
actually, yeah.
Oh, yes.
So every time,
I was about to say, Tekking, that's a lie. You have watched this.
yeah,
Yes.
every time that worm the giant like worm plant gets hit by Luffy, when it like fucking goes back and forth, that's what's happening every time you hit this giant worm with a big attack.
Damn, that thing's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
I just want to say
I
that
did-
Norman yelled Kobe, meaning he is trying to get nothing but mesh within the worm's mouth. Can I roll for that?
So wait, his mouth is not open at the moment. Like he closed it after.
You said he's constantly screaming.
Okay, his mouth is open at the moment. You're right. So wait, yeah, you're arching it over like a 3-point shot into his mouth.
I backed up and I went for the shot into the mouth. What can I roll?
You don't need to roll anything in that. Inherently, you choose the location into which you do the fireball. So you could do that. It's not gonna do much different shit, but you fucking Kobe the fireball into his mouth and blast. A bunch of its teeth go flying out with giant shards, and they start daggering into the sand around you guys.
That's the sound of them hitting them. So.
Okay.
One of
Chat
them
said
is
Norman would
Polo
not make a
and just
basketball
get
reference.
closer.
Norman may not have watched a single basketball game in his life, but he knows the memes.
He's read
He's played
Slam
2K.
Dunk.
Yeah,
he's
He also went to school during the era that everyone yelled Kobe.
Yeah.
He plays 2K like I play 2K, which is not playing it and just like managing a team and watching the AI play against itself.
That's how I play FIFA.
Yeah. All right. So now it's the blood. Are you doing anything else, Norman?
That is everything. And
Okay.
now I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's really cool, and I hide behind the force.
It is now the Blood Force's turn. 8 of the Blood Force members hit their weapons, and that means they do. So there's a lot of them. So all of the Blood Force members, they pull out their crossbows. So you've essentially got 2 wings of crossbows, and they're flying out. Oh shit! It should be 8d8, not 8d10.
Yeah. Okay.
Reroll.
8d8. That's significantly worse, but okay.
Significantly worse. But the crossbow bolts fly forwards and they slamming into various parts of the beast, blood spluttering out, and yeah, it takes that 30 damage. It's Polmo's turn now. Actually, it's a couple people's turn.
Polmo. We thought she was dead, but she's back from the grave.
She yells over, "I still fucking hate you guys! But these people are still my people to protect."
Ma'am, please, calm down. Your blood sugar. Ma'am.
Your blood sugar?
I am not part of the Blood Force army, and don't call me sugar! And then
Ma'am,
she fires
do you
off.
want a candy bar or something to get your blood sugar back up? You seem to be very stressed right now.
She's gonna do Flame Strike, I think? It's like a vertical column of fire that bursts from the ground. And the creature has to do a dexterity saving throw. It will take essentially 8d6 damage. 4 of that is radiant, 4 of that is fire, but that's not really relevant. So, she emanates, she points her staff at the ground, and a giant pillar of fire bursts up. And we do a dex save. Oh, wait. I think the worm actually, despite all odds, I think the worm might succeed there. I can't remember.
No, I didn't mean blood pressure. I meant blood sugar, specifically. Her blood sugar's low. She's upset. She's, really irritated right now.
No, did that succeed? I don't think so, actually. I think hers is 18. So that is 8d8 damage. The worm takes 34 damage. I mean, it's taking a proper beating. It's taking a proper beating as this flame pillar comes up and bursts and rips through the worm. Before Boneslaw takes his turn, we're having a legendary action from the worm.
Oh god, no! There's only one
gonna go
person
over
really
and
in
pull them.
range.
And that is all of you guys. The worm points its mouth down into the sand. Half of its mouth's in the sand. And the
Okay.
teeth in its jaw start to spin and spin and spin. And it screeches. And this wave, this almost like a tsunami of sand, bursts forwards in a straight line. And it's actually just going to hit Cody, Anthony, and Boneslaw.
All right.
So I need you guys to do dexterity saving throws.
Sure.
Okay. Damn, I do not have good dex.
I have
10.
Dex. Okay. Yeah, no. But
Holy shit, is that a bad roll? Oh my god, are you...
all right.
Wait, it rolled 8d10, and it got a
got 20.
2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 2, 3. That might
gotta-
be like one of the lowest rolls I've ever seen.
Seen for 8d10.
This-
What is the
well,
percent-
well, it had a bunch of its teeth knocked out, so
Yeah.
there you go.
8? What the fuck? The
I
average...
love how whenever you have a giant monster, it always kind of sucks with its rolls.
There was a 0.08% chance of that roll or like below. The average damage of that attack would be around 50.
21.
It got
All right.
21.
Well then, all right then.
Must
Well,
be
I
very
failed, but
bad
I'm not
at
really that
clicking
worried about it.
Yeah, so you guys all take 21 damage. Boneslaw
what
doesn't even try to dodge out the way. He
What
just
was
stands there. Boneslaw can handle sand.
Does this have particular type of damage?
It's force damage.
Okay.
How much
that's
damage are we
what I was-
taking?
alright.
Oh no, Pitbull, you backflip to the side, so you're fine.
Yeah, it's
You're not-
No,
you're-
I'm out of range.
You're not in the range of this attack, no, because you backflipped out of the other one. It's in like a, yeah.
There it is.
You
there
are,
you go.
Yeah, you do not take any damage, Pitbull. And now it's Boneslaw's turn. Boneslaw just got hit by a wave of sand, and he walks forwards. Can he get there? Yes, he can.
Bone Slot, go arm wrestle the.
It is time to arm wrestle Big Worm. And he grabs.
No, not a big worm, a giant arm. Go and do it. It's your ultimate opponent, a giant arm.
It really is. Okay, Boneslaw's gonna grab.
I hope he crits on this so bad.
He hits.
Okay.
And he punches the worm for 12 damage. Bah! Boneslaw! And he comes in with his second punch.
I feel like he's gonna die.
Yeah.
And that one also hits. Boneslaw for another 12
What?
damage.
Okay.
Take that, you big arm! Okay, Hachiko's turn.
How much health does Boneslaw have? I feel like he's.
Oh, he's on half at the moment. He's on 25.
Yeah.
I think Bone Slot had 4 attacks because he has 4 arms.
Well, no, but unfortunately he doesn't. So, because it's just more to do with the speed of which he can use his arms.
Right, I get you, yeah.
Okay, Hachiko. He roughs out.
Roughs.
He's going to. I guess he's also going to Kobe a fireball.
He saw Norman do it.
He sees Norman like it's like playing fetch with like a ball. So Hachiko is he barks and this fireball manifests in front of him and fires out, and the worm has to do another saving throw.
Didn't Hachiko leave?
Nice. Well.
Is Hachiko another one that has left and I've
He
forgotten?
went with the dogs. He went with the dogs that I summoned.
All right.
Hachiko left though.
You guys all hallucinated what Hachiko would have done if he was here. Goodbye, Hachiko. Fades
I
away.
saw
from your
Norman do the
conscious-
fireball, and I was like, if Hachiko was here, he'd do the same thing.
Yeah.
He would do the same
We all
thing.
look at Hachiko and we go, It's like in like TV shows where they have like a sort of transparent version of someone fade in and everyone just sort of looks at the corner like they all can see him. Well,
Yeah.
Cody, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. I have been like this whole time looking between like a couple of different things, but I think it looks like this guy has a really good constitution, so I think that's made up my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Call Lightning
Oh shit.
to manifest a big storm cloud right above the
Damn.
Oh.
creature.
Ooh. You put up your
I'm
arms.
gonna move up. 30
Do you-
feet
do you-
towards it.
Say anything to cool the lightning. Like how? Because it's cool lightning. It's got you know you got to
it is.
vocally
Hold
say
on.
something.
I need to check something.
Do you ring it on?
I'm just checking.
Hello,
You're calling
lightning?
up
Release
Hello, Zeus. Can you
Hey,
help us out
okay.
here?
Hi, it's me.
Okay, I just had to check the release date of something.
Okay.
Cody will just run up to the worm, hands above his head, and go, "By the power of Grayskull!"
Yeah.
Okay.
Strikes down.
He-Man.
I just had to check the He-Man and the Master of the Universe release.
So he's
date.
got to do
That
a
was
saving
how you
throw.
did it.
Yeah, he's gonna do a dexterity saving throw or take 4d10, I think it is, because I cast it at level 4.
Ooh. Okay. The giant lightning strike comes down. Dexterity saving throw, which I should be failed, is 3. So do the damage.
Yeah. And I can also recast this as an action on each of my turns.
Oh, nice.
18.
18 damage, striking the beast.
Yeah. But I'm also, while I'm concentrating on this spell, I'm going to, as a bonus action, use one of my wild shapes to turn into a giant scorpion.
Yeah,
Whoa.
giant scorpion, giant scorpion.
Whoa! Are you still able to call the lightning despite being giant scorpion?
I can't cast spells,
Spells.
when I'm in beast form,
you
but
can
if I'm
concentrate
concentrating
on
on a spell, I can continue to use its effects while I'm in beast mode.
Well
Like
done.
big scorpion. Let's go.
It's such a smart thing to do. It's wow. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn, yeah.
Okay. Nerve is going to fire off a crossbow. I mean, they're keeping a distance. Oh, he hits. Wow. 6
Wow.
damage.
All right. Well, he tried.
Honestly, the NPCs are kind of running this.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1d8. 8 of them hit of the system.
Nice.
So that's 8d8. Oh my god, quite a lot. 36
fair-
damage. Yeah.
That's not bad. I feel like our role here really is just to keep everyone else alive, while they deal all the damage and we just like tank blows and stuff. Because we definitely have way more health than most of the other people here.
Yeah. Anthony, you're up.
Okay, I don't know why, but this is giving me such the deja vu, like fighting a giant monster in a hot environment. It's maybe how my grandfather died. I don't know, but I'm just.
You see a mirage of old Tony there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what would he do in this fight?
Die, probably.
Die.
All right. I'm just gonna charge in. It's time I get moving. I'm moving up to the worm next to Bone Slaw, and I got extra attack. I'm going with my Thunder Gauntlets. 1, 2, boom, boom.
Oh,
All right. That is 22 damage, thunder damage.
that you hit, yeah.
And he has to make has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of my next turn. Okay.
Oh,
So, there
wow.
it is.
Okay. Well, Pitbull, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to do a goading attack because I've been reading this, and I think it would be really good if it lands, because if I succeed, this thing's going to have disadvantage.
I mean, it's an incredible combo with Anthony, right? Because the worm has disadvantage on attacking anything but Anthony. And
I
so,
don't think like area of effect attacks are different than that because
well, no,
that's not a roll to hit. That's just an area of effect.
True,
but
true.
if you try to attack me, like anybody else specifically, then yeah.
yeah, most of its attacks are like that.
So I'm going to do my...
Oh, yeah.
I'm close enough to hit with improvised weapon, correct?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead.
You're in 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that means that.
Oh,
Never
never mind.
mind.
He critically
Well,
failed.
Well, yeah.
Well, I get 2.
You get 2 attacks, but
Yeah.
Stop with the balloons, camera! Jesus!
okay, you. The second one
Happy
hits.
birthday! Aggressively
Roll.
wishing you a happy birthday.
Okay, well, but you also get some sand in your eyes. I'm sorry. So you swing the first one, you miss completely, you bash it into the sand, and it sprays into your eyes. Ah! And then you swing the second improvised weapon, and that does hit. And he has got to do a Wisdom saving throw now, and you also get the plus D8 to your attack roll. I think the worm is not very wisdomous. He fails, so that means he has to attack you. Because he's
doesn't.
goaded. Oh, okay, true.
It just means he has disadvantage on anyone else. So that just means that all 4 of the people around him right now, the worm's going to have to attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
But
Very smart.
that's Rosa's written, but Rosa's intended with goading attack is the reason you give it disadvantage and everything else is because it's attracted to his attention onto Pitbull.
Yeah.
So he
I
will
would assume the same is true of the Thunder Gauntlets.
Oh, good point. Oh, fuck.
It's a very conflicted worm.
I think the reason
Yeah.
I'm feeling like he has disadvantage on everyone is because his attention is torn. He's like, oh my god, what do I do here?
Okay. Well, he has 2 attacks. So he has a bite and a tail. So one of them is going to go to Anthony with disadvantage. One of them will go to Pitbull with disadvantage. So he's going to try and bite Pitbull.
Okay.
With disadvantage, sorry, so I rolled that twice.
Oh, well, you know.
Wow. So that does hit, unfortunately. You got to do a dexterity saving throw.
It's a big worm.
Could I change that out for a strength saving throw?
No. Oh, no! So, I am sorry, the shark. The
I could-
Pitbull.
It's Pitbull! Sorry.
I could do Flash of Genius as my reaction. That'll bring it up to 13. I can't meta, so I don't know if that's good enough.
That's not good enough.
All right.
So, the giant worm... You do have Indomitable as a level 9 fighter, if you want to use it now, the shark.
I don't know what that means, I'm sorry.
So, Indomitable lets you reroll 1 failed saving throw a day.
Well, yeah, I think I'll die if I don't, so I'm going to try again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Pitbull, you are swallowed. The giant worm consumes you whole, and you are now inside the belly of the beast.
Damn.
Anthony,
Yes.
the tail
Yes, Rusty.
swings round.
Oh God.
With disadvantage, 17, does that hit?
No, I have an AC of 19.
Oh, so Anthony, you managed to fucking parry it with your fucking robotic...
I have a repulsion shield thing.
Yeah.
I could just like boom. Yeah, okay.
Pitbull, you are now, you get swallowed into this beast, and you're now sliding down the digestive tract of a giant worm. Darkness around you.
This better not awaken something in me.
It might. You're alone with your thoughts in the darkness.
Is there? I don't even have any bladed weapons. There's nothing I can really do here. I imagine there's no way I can climb.
Well, we'll see what you can do when it's your turn again.
Okay. All right.
It is now Norman's turn.
Wait, didn't you say this is an acid worm?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's got acid inside of it.
Yeah.
That's extra bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so much.
Yeah, you're going to take acid damage in your stomach. You also need to take that 22 damage from the bite itself.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why can't I just put -22 in my thing and it work? That's really
You can. You can. On your token.
Oh,
But yeah, you have to do it on your
Yeah,
token.
yeah.
Not on the sheet.
Token.
Okay, that makes sense. Sweet. Okay, thank you. I'll do that now.
Yeah, sweet. Norman, you're up.
I've told these guys a million times, when there's a giant creature, you want to stay as far away as possible. Use as many range
We all
attacks
immediately
to get
run
it,
it.
and then you move in. What's with going underneath giant creatures? It makes no sense. The fucking
Yeah, I did
worm.
damage to it. I did substantial minor damage to it.
You didn't roll the d8 for that extra superiority damage. You did, Daniel Green. So
Oh,
you do
sorry.
that as well,
So
yeah. Just a d8.
All right, 1 second.
But yeah.
Are they winning? I mean, that's debatable.
Norman, what are you gonna do? That's a lot of damage to the shark. Good job. Happy birthday.
Well,
Happy birthday.
hopefully the guys that are up close could not get swallowed and do some more damage. But for now, I'm going to start running, circling towards the left 30 feet, and I'm going to use a wall of fire.
Okay.
That'll work.
Ooh.
It's 120 feet. I'm going to try to draw it on the map for you.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
learning
okay.
how to use this thing after 300 episodes.
So you're,
Yeah.
you're just doing a wall of fire straight through the worm, I assume.
No, as long as it's 10 feet away from.
Yes.
like that,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. Sweet. So you create this wall of fire on the side of the worm. What does he have to do? Roll your damage for that. I know he's got to do a sort of saving
he
throw.
has to do a saving throw. Do we know what type? I always forget.
It's probably Dex.
Probably Dex.
It's probably Dex.
Good, its deck sucks.
His Dex does suck.
I have to do a 2d8. But why is it not saying? Oh, I'm on the fucking wrong.
He's just looking at the wrong.
I have so many fire spells. I added another one.
Now you're fine. Norman the arsonist.
So it's a 5d8,
Light
and you
stuff on
need to
fire.
do.
Dex. I
Why
said
can't I
it's
find it? Yeah, it is
dexterity.
Dex.
I've
It is
just
Dex.
looked at it myself. He got a
Oh,
0.
wow.
So you
Wow.
create this fire wall running through it pretty much next to this giant worm. Do the damage as it. For context, the wall at the moment is cutting off the worm from Polmo.
Yes.
It's to the left side of the worm. So what Polmo sees is this giant wall of fire emerge.
How tall is the wall?
How tall is the wall?
20 feet.
So it doesn't actually, it's not very
Yeah,
high.
speed.
Yeah, she'd still be able to see the worm looming over the giant firewall.
Yeah, like they could still see, but if the worm wanted to go towards Polmo, it would take extra damage.
Yeah. All right, well, it takes that full 20 damage, and it is now
Nice.
time for... Are you doing anything else, Norman?
That is it. I'm just gonna move to like the left, slightly to the left of the wall.
Okay, sweet. And he takes damage at the start of each of its turns, right? And his turn
Yes.
ends its turn within 10 feet to the side or inside the wall. So
Does my goading attacks effect still apply if I'm inside of it?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's been goaded, yeah.
So
He's
is he gonna
goaded.
like try and hit his own stomach?
No,
Is
he's
he
just
be
gonna
like,
attack other people with disadvantage.
He's just really thinking about hitting me while I'm fighting his head.
Yeah. Okay, the Blood Force members will now pull out their cross. Well, or will they charge?
Do not charge.
Do
It's a
not
gigantic
charge,
worm that'll
please.
one-shot you guys. Fucking idiots.
Okay, Dulag and his men. 8 of them hit. Oh my god, 21 damage.
Oh, that's another really low roll.
I know.
1s and 3s.
Isn't that the same roll you did before?
Almost, yeah.
I think
Almost, but that
it
was
is.
with
With some D8s instead of D10s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D10s. Okay,
Jesus.
Polmo's turn. Pomo see this flaming wall spit out from in front of her. She looks up at the giant worm.
Yeah, I did that. This guy.
Way to go, Norman.
Sure. I am not impressed, if that is what you want from me. I don't care.
It's a wall of fire. It's a wall of fire.
We can all make a wall of fire. She's gonna use wall of fire. And she's gonna go a cross section of flames with yours.
So much fire.
Big X of fire going through this
The
worm.
X of fire going through the worm, which means the worm's gonna take lots of extra damage every turn.
Nice.
So, God, I actually think no matter what the worm rolls, he's going to fail the saving throw. So he fails the saving throw and takes that 25 damage. As another wall of fire incinerates the worm. Bone Slaw. The only thing that Bone Slaw is going to do is continuously punch the guy. The worm.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, Bone Slaw. Punch, punch. He doesn't hit either of those, so he... this worm is stronger than I think, but he swallow! Friend!
Slimy.
Let me inside him!
Are you gonna jump into the...
Okay, okay, Cody, you're up.
Okay. I think if I attack as a giant scorpion, I'm not gonna deal that much damage. So I think I'm just using the scorpion as like health, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna keep calling my lightning, so it's
You're
another
a giant
40
scorpion. Okay.
if he
yeah.
fails a I'm a giant lightning scorpion.
Yep.
If he fails a dexterity saving throw, then it's gonna deal 4d10 to him.
What is your DC?
17. It's possible for him to get it if he gets a 19 or 20.
Okay, so I will roll for him. He got a 2.
He's gonna take 15. Damn!
That's not like...
Low ass roll!
Low ass fucking roll.
Alright, 15 damage though.
Mhm,
I don't think I have a bonus action I want to use. Wait, I could... No, I can't cast a spell because I'm a beast.
So yeah, you call down lightning and you keep striking this giant worm-like creature, flames wrapping around its body, scorch marks and singes all over it. It is looking weaker and weaker. You doing anything else, Mr. Laurent?
It hasn't. Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna circle around a little bit. I realized that me, Anthony, and Boneslaw are right in front of this thing, kind of grouped together.
Yeah, we are.
Space
Yeah.
out a little bit.
Okay. Alright, okay. I guess Nerve and his system all fire at the same time. So we'll do this. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll damage. I needed to roll how many actually hit. Oh, all 8 hits, so 36 damage.
Sorry.
Oh,
I just need to change
Nice.
something.
yeah.
Someone
what
in
do you
chat
say?
said the call
Bonus
lightning's
action?
repeat
Yeah.
is a bonus action. Nope, it is
Dang it.
not.
Oh,
It is
okay.
an action.
Alright.
Chat does not know more about D&D than me.
So,
That's a victory for you today, I guess.
Every single time someone in chat has tried to point out something about one of my spells or one of my character abilities, they have been wrong.
Guys, Mark knows more. He's played D&D for a while. He knows his shit, you know?
yeah. Nerve also fires his crossbow and misses. But the system do fire off a rain of arrows and deal a considerable blow to the beast. Anthony. It is...
All my best attacks all require con saves, which this thing is good at. So I'm just gonna keep punching him with my gauntlets. I mean, it's working.
Yeah, keep
It's
doing the
fucking
damage.
working.
You keep bashing. You and Boneslaw at the same time and just keep battering this fucking
we're
worm.
just pummeling it at the same
Doing
time.
19 damage.
All right, I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thunder damage. All right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could really else do in this situation. Yeah.
Pitbull. You are
Yeah.
inside the dark caverns of a worm.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you going to do?
First, I want to give you credit. You don't seem to have given this worm any fire resistance, and one of my biggest pet peeves is when people give desert things fire resistance. Things in the desert burn very easily. That is not how it works.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, Daniel, you don't understand. The desert is hot. So, what else is hot? Fire. Obviously. You act like I could go into the desert and a salamander would not be immune to fire. Of course it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I was a little kid playing Pokemon, I was like, "This is bullshit. I could burn a
Nah.
I could burn a scorpion." I have a couple questions about what I'm able to do because I'm not quite understanding the circumstances. Is this like a SpongeBob episode where I'm in like a giant open
Alaskan
like, cavern
bullworm?
and yeah, or is it like I'm in a tight
No,
sack
you
and
are.
I'm having a hard time?
It's an open space for you, but you are you are submerged in acid, or you will be at the end of your turn. So
Jesus.
you are going to take damage at the end of your turn.
Okay. I came down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a gullet.
Yeah.
I can't climb up a slimy wall. That's
No.
not gonna happen.
No.
So-
You're being actively swallowed and digested.
Oh, it's undulating. Ugh.
You can't see anything. There's darkness all around you. You
I
still
am
have your
blind.
table leg in your hand.
Do I still have the cigar to summon the god?
I mean, yes, you do.
It might be his daughter's wedding. You
It
don't
might
know.
be.
I'm going to smoke. It's my only option. I have nothing else here. I'm gonna light it up.
And the time stands still, and suddenly you are in that office room again with Frank the Fighter Fettuccini, and he's there. And he's like, "Hey, fuck you, man! I told you never to come back here, you motherfucker!"
Is it his daughter's wedding, though?
Let me
No.
just say really clearly, real quick, if you don't mind, I just have to say, my options were to die in the stomach of a giant acid worm or to come here real quick. I
All
think
of
you
my
can understand
children
why
are
I
going.
came-
All of my children are going through divorces right now. I'm having a terrible time. My family is falling apart. They think I don't have the chutzpah to oversee a mafia family because of you. Because I can't control you.
Hey, I've given up killing. I don't know if that means anything to you at
That's
all.
worse! Fuck. It's the fighter code is to fight and to kill, but you kill the people that I want you to kill. You're trying to kill us. And we are mad.
That's true.
That's
I'm not going to fight you right now. I'm kind of like on your home turf. I feel like that's a bad idea.
yeah, we can't actually fight each other here, or else I would choke you out right now.
But can you understand why I decided to come here? Because I'm in the stomach of a worm right now.
What, do you want me to laugh at you?
No, I'm just, is there any help? Like, you're willing? Like, I wouldn't have my worst enemy die in the stomach of an acid worm. I'd do something. Are
I
you gonna
would.
do something?
I would have my worst enemy have to suffer a much worse fate than dying in the
Yeah,
stomach
that was
of
also clearly a lie. Like, back when I was in Chicago, I literally drowned people in acid baths,
Yeah.
so that was a lie. I'm so sorry.
I am
I respect you
stressed.
more than that.
I am stressed.
If I give you a back massage, will you help me?
No.
Can I roll a persuasion on that?
You can't. When I took this job, I thought it would be easy. You don't understand. I thought it'd be
Yeah.
easy. You know, play
Wait, how do
little
you
games.
take the job of a god? Did you have to, like, apply?
That doesn't matter. I'm telling you shit. Sorry.
Well, no, it kind of does, man. It's faith, it's religion, it's God. It's important to everybody. I'm really good at stalling for time.
No. I do want to
Frozen.
say that time has stood still when you're talking to Frank. Whenever you communicate with
Yeah,
your
the shark
god,
never figured that out. He has repeatedly not understood that concept.
They've probably beaten the worm by now. It's just like,
The shark has clearly never gotten that, and I just need to make sure. Like, okay, so like, what's stressing you out? Like, what does your family disapprove? Can I like roll to see how well the shark bullshits this guy?
be a therapist. I will give you
Yeah.
one therapy roll. And that's
Okay,
just a
one
straight
therapy roll.
charisma. No persuasion. Nothing you're proficient in. Just a straight charisma roll. And what did you get? The answer is 7. He goes, "You are the thing that is stressing me out."
Okay, what if I marry your daughter?
He's in stunned silence.
I
Mamma mia, he says.
At least that's better than chutzpah. You made an Italian mafia boss say chutzpah, and it kind of killed me on
is he
the inside.
Italian or is he
hilarious.
Jewish? Pick a...
I don't know
Yeah,
why
like,
I
what-
said that. I just couldn't think of like I was just trying to think of a word that meant like ability to do something well, and it's the first word that popped into my head.
Yeah, all right.
well, that you will then have a daughter that is married to a valiant fighter. who doesn't kill, so I'll never come after you. And then you will have control over someone
Listen.
with an amulet.
He puts his hand on the table. I can make you one last deal if you want me to. I am a desperate man.
Yeah.
Kill Anthony, Cody, and Norman. I know you can do it. You're stronger than all of them. I've seen you.
Dude. First of all, thank you. That was great for my ego. Really? Wait, I'm supposed to be... First of all, thank you. That was great for my ego. It means a lot coming from one Italian to another Italian. Okay, I want to say thank you very much. But I need to say right now, I'm pretty beat up. I've been chewed on. I've been gulped down. I'm at like, let's say if I was on a
You
scale
don't
of
have
like
to.
20...
You don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
When their
But can you
guards
heal
are
me, though?
lowered, I can't hear you. But I can set your bat on fire. The wooden shit you're holding on fire.
Or you could give me a better weapon. Because
Listen,
let's be honest, I'm stronger than all of them one-on-one, but I'm not stronger than all of them 4-on-1, 3-on-1. I can't count. I'm the shark. I'm the pit bull.
I don't trust you. I am Frank the Fire Fettuccine. I am the greatest mafia boss in Vestoria.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you said Investoria, because I know a guy named Capone who would beat the piss out of you.
You... How about this? I give you abilities now, fire, etc. You kill one of your party members, I give you a new weapon.
Deal, but fire fists. I want fire fists, and I want to be able to turn them on whenever I want. You don't control it. And in exchange, I'll kill all of them, and I'll do it slow and painful. I'm lying.
Did you say that?
Yeah, he doesn't say that. We know that you're lying.
He says that to the camera.
Okay, but I do want... This is the crucial deception. He is desperate. You have advantage. He wouldn't offer this deal if he wasn't desperate. He's down in his luck. His whole family has left him. You're his only, like, link to this world that could do something for him. And you got a critical success on the deception check.
Oh my god.
All right then.
Shark is a master deceiver.
Flaming fists of fate.
Right. Fuck.
Flaming
right.
Italian fists.
Okay, well... he goes...
I'm gonna call them my
Fine.
pasta hands.
Yeah. Spicy pasta.
It's not even clever.
It's the shark! Everyone keeps acting like I'm the shark. No, I am acting as the shark in character, and he would
Wait,
call them
wait.
pasta hands.
Comment
Call
in
them
the
spicy
chat.
meatballs or something? Come on.
Comment
Okay.
in the chat. Is this scripted? Yes. Every part of this has been scripted.
If Isekai
up
D&D
until
is
now.
scripted, you've got to fire the script writers. That's just... Okay.
Fettuccine fisticuffs.
I like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fiery fettuccine fisticuffs. Fine. And
Oh, good clicks.
on that click, you snap back into the worm, and you look down at your hands, and they now both on fire. Flames.
Well, this isn't like explosive acid, right? This isn't gonna have a
No,
chemical
no.
reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, if Rustage was sadistic, yes.
No, you're
but
fine, you're
he's
fine.
not.
You're
All of
fine.
a sudden, the outside, you guys just see the worm explode for.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna walk to the wall and start just punching the wall with my fire hands.
So your hands are light, so you will get 3 attacks because they're light, right? It's the improvised weapon roll to like hit, but the damage is your fists do a d4, and the fire does a d6. So that's
Okay.
and then plus your strength, obviously.
I don't have unarmed strike on my like
That's
ready
what
to click thing.
I mean. That's why I said just use your improvised weapon because that's the 2 hit, and then we'll roll the dice.
Okay. And then I add the fire click to it.
No. Wait. You know what? I'm just to make life easier, and I'll cut this out the episode. I'm just gonna put it right here. Fire Fist. It's a strength attack. Yay. It does a D4 plus strength with an extra D6 fire damage. There you go. You've got it there. Fire Fist. You have to just click Fire Fist and you'll be good. Yeah, they all hit. They all hit. So roll the damage for each of them.
That's not bad damage.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's not. It hasn't rolled the fire, so can it roll 3d6? That didn't work for some reason.
That's
because I didn't tick
23
it.
so far.
Yeah, 23 so far. Roll 3d6.
I'm doing it right now.
3, 8, 8, 6.
12.
So the total is
35.
35 damage. He's not fucking
Big
barreling.
damage.
Flames hitting the inside. You're dealing 35 damage. You are really fucking up this worm on the inside. But it isn't quite enough damage. So you are still trapped within the worm.
Oh boy.
How much damage do I take from the acid?
Now the acid creeps in around you.
Oh no.
You are sinking within a pool of digestive juices. What is it?
By the way,
At least you can see now.
I yelled, "It's pasta time!"
Okay, you're gonna take 66 damage.
Oh,
boy.
Jesus Christ!
28.
Jesus,
That
Joe!
knocks you unconscious.
Oh my god.
Now, the worm is going to take his legendary action before his turn. His turn's next, but he's going to take his legendary action first.
Oh god, no.
And he points his mouth at Anthony and Boneslaw.
Oh, come on, why
And he
us?
opens
We're
it
like
up, and it starts spinning and spinning, and then he flings forth a wave of sand and the shark's unconscious body towards Boneslaw and Anthony.
Okay, oh my god.
I need
I'll
Anthony,
catch you, Pitbull,
Anthony
don't
and
worry.
Boneslaw, you guys need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Well.
Wow. Wow.
How much damage do I take from being coughed up?
We'll go in a second. You don't take that. You're unconscious at the moment, so you will take a failed death save from this.
Okay. I really feel like I'd take damage from being hacked up.
You
No,
are
when you're
yeah.
unconscious,
Yeah,
instead of taking damage, you just tick down your death saves.
Yes.
Yeah, you
so
did.
you
You
are
lose
taking
towards that
damage.
death.
They just go towards that death.
But it's just not numerical damage.
Unless
Yeah.
it did so much damage that you just died, but it's not.
Yeah, unless it does your entire health bar and then you instantly die.
Yeah.
I love the idea of coming out dead. You guys are like, why are his hands black? I don't know.
How did you get burned?
Boneslaw also fails. Oh my god.
This is gonna be painful. Okay, Boneslaw, we're going out together, man.
I think he'll be fine. Boneslaw's probably going to go unconscious from this. He does. He doesn't die, but he does go unconscious from this.
I do as well.
So this wave of sand and the shark fires forth from the worm, and your body slams into Anthony and Boneslaw and knocks them clean out. And your three unconscious bodies are now laying on the hot sand, laying there in a pool of just blood and acid and sand and desecration.
Acid. Oh.
Cody,
Desecration.
the worm's
Fuck, dude.
the worm's gonna turn to Cody now, who's the only
Oh, it's still his turn, yeah. Okay.
yeah
Yo, no,
only
that was a
target in
legendary.
range.
That was just his legendary action, no!
Yeah, pre his turn. Cody, it's time to get bit.
These are my claws clipping.
27
Oh, he doesn't have
damage.
disadvantage anymore, does he? Okay.
Dex saving throw.
27 damage. Hold on. Giant Scorpion has.
How much health does the
52
Giant
health
Scorpion
points, by
have?
the way.
Okay.
52, so I'm on.
Yeah. But you got to do a dex saving
Less
throw.
than that. 25. Dex saving throw. Giant Scorpion has +1 dex, which is the same as Cody's.
Nice.
Yeah, you failed.
7.
So Cody, the giant worm, then comes in and he swallows you.
Oh!
Christ.
The worm is then going to start moving towards Norman and Pomo direction, but is going to take damage now from 2 different firewalls. Do we just want to?
It's 5d8 again.
So I'm going to roll 10d8, and that's how much damage.
Wow.
Oh,
How is the Scorpion not so
32
big?
damage.
Dude,
Oh,
your
wow.
rolls?
are so bad.
1, 2,
Look at
2,
all those
1,
ones
3,
and
1, 4, 3.
twos.
Are you kidding?
Sorry, I should no. Actually, no. That's bad of me. Norman, you can.
Swap your dice.
Norman. I'll roll Polmo's. You get to roll yours.
Yeah, I should have rolled.
You
mine.
should roll yours.
I was just about to say I wanted.
Yeah.
to,
Why
dude.
am I rolling them? Okay. Polmo does 19. How much do you do, Norman?
It's a 5d8, right?
Yeah.
All
25.
right, that's better.
See, you're so much better at rolling than I am. So that's 44 total damage. So this worm takes a ton of immolation damage, ripping through this worm's body as it saunters towards Norman and Polmo. He's not in range to use his tail attack yet, but he will be soon. Norman, it's your turn. You've just seen this beast swallow fucking Cody. You see Anthony, Boneslaw, and Pitbull unconscious on the ground. What are you doing?
Wait, is Anthony unconscious as well?
Yes, they're all three of them are unconscious.
we're all in a heap.
Shit. Okay.
Wait, is Cody unconscious as well or no?
I'm inside of the worm.
Cody's
It's all
inside of the
me.
worm.
Inside the
As
worm,
a
and then three
scorpion,
are unconscious.
he is honestly a little bit of he's got health to manage him in his scorpion form.
Yeah.
He could.
I've got a bit of health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Norman.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I got this. I got this.
All right.
I am going. Does he get an opportunity attack if I continue to run away?
No. He's not next to you yet.
I'm far enough.
He's
Okay.
far enough.
Okay, I'm just gonna run 30 feet backwards.
All right. You actually just disengage in combat. You leave. You just leave. You run for no venture. You abandon your friends.
This is what we call metagaming, boys. It's called kiting. It's a legitimate strategy. I am not being a coward.
Okay.
And now that I have gained distance, I will use my last fireball.
All right.
Are you trying to Kobe into his mouth?
I know Cody's in there, and I don't know how that would work. I'm just gonna aim it to like its back or
Okay.
its front. Doesn't really matter.
All right.
Um,
I will say this: if you fire it into his mouth and it does enough damage, he could spit Cody out, but the fireball would damage Cody, so it's risk reward.
Yeah, I feel like Norman wouldn't know that, and I saw
Yeah.
him get swallowed. I'm like, I'm not gonna put the fireball in that direction. I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay, go ahead, hit him. Giant.
You gotta do a dexterity saving throw.
He's
and I
good.
do a
What is your
13.
saving throw for your attacks?
16.
Okay, well, so he could fail. So he could succeed. He doesn't. He got a 0. 20 damage. That's
Nice.
terrible.
Not doing much, but slowly but
So
surely,
many
we're letting the walls do the work.
Work it way down. Yeah.
The fireball bursts off the side of this giant worm. Cody, you could just hear rumbling coming from outside. Is the blood force. All 10. We're going to see only 4 of them hit. So that's 4d8, doing 20 damage.
Oh, that's okay. That's
That's
good.
all right.
good.
That's all right.
Decent. That's decent.
It's now Polmo's turn. Polmo. Oh, gosh.
What does she have left in the tank?
She doesn't have a lot, to be fair, because she did use a lot of spell slots when fighting you guys.
Yeah.
I actually think she might be out of spell slots now.
That's
So
Firebolt.
Be cantrip time.
maybe cantrip time. She does have a weather stick, which is an attack
Throw
of
the
hers.
stick.
Yeah. she throws a stick. It misses. It flies through the air and just lands in the dirt. Hey, fuck! She screams out. She coughs up blood. Boneslaw's
Oh.
turn. He's unconscious. Death save.
Death save.
Fail. Cody,
No.
you are inside the belly of the beast. Darkness around you. You are a scorpion. Could scorpions see in the dark? Do we have any biologists in chat?
Oh, it has blind sight.
Oh,
It can
Oh,
perceive its surroundings without relying on sight.
there you go.
yeah.
It's a scorpion.
Up to 60 feet. Okay.
I'm gonna
but
say you-
this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Cody is relatively confident that his allies can take out the worm before he digests to death. But he
Bold.
did see 3 of his allies unconscious. So I'm going to use my bonus action to get rid of my scorpion. I'm just going to transform back into Cody. So that I can cast Mass Cure Wounds, which does not require a line of sight.
It does not require a point within that you see. Yes, I know that. You can do it on the other
just
side.
a point within 60 feet. So knowing where my allies are, I'm going to cast it where they are, and all 3 of them are going to gain 3d8 plus my spellcasting.
What a
modifier.
Yes.
play.
Yeah.
There it
Mass
is.
Curing's insane because it doesn't say, and I don't know if it's a typo or not, but it doesn't say like a point that you see. It just says a point.
There's a
within
couple
range.
there are a couple of spells that do that.
Yeah.
Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot
But
radius.
for what it's worth,
Yeah,
as the scorpion, I could technically sense up to 60 feet around me, even through
Yes.
walls. Because
Oh
of
yeah,
light.
yeah. So you know where they are.
I know where they are.
This wave of healing light. Roll your 3d8.
Is
Plus
it just one? I do the one roll and then they all get
they
it,
all
right?
get it.
What is my spellcasting?
All right,
It's
nice.
wisdom. So 3d8 plus your wisdom. This
Please
this
be good.
healing aura bursts out. Anthony, Pitbull, Boneslaw, you all come back with 19 hit points. Laying in the hot sand, Pitbull. The last thing
saw my
you
grandfather.
remember, you're inside. Last thing you remember, Pitbull, you were inside a worm, and now you're outside.
I do need
Why
to.
keep
When I got
them-
hit, I do need to roll for concentration on this storm cloud because it
Yeah.
is still there.
Okay, yeah, do
wow, yeah.
do it. Yeah, roll
What is it?
constitution. It's just constitution.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Do I keep the -1 I was at, or do
No,
I
no,
go
you're just at 19.
zero?
Yeah,
Is it a saving throw or just a regular?
saving throw.
Okay.
pretty sure.
There's no actual difference. My constitution is the same as the scorpion, so I'm just going to roll this.
Oh yeah, so the lightning's still happening.
I can't see Cody, but I have a feeling he's the one that saved us.
You just have an aura. No, no, actually, to be honest, you don't know. The nearest person to you at the moment is Nerve. So-
I don't think. Nah, I'm going with Cody.
I'm not
even if
saying
he's
that.
not
I
here.
think Anthony would know it was Cody. I'm not sure if Pitbull and Boneslaw would.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's your turn then, Cody, right?
Dude, how
Yeah,
long does
that's all I
Wall
can
of
do.
Fire? Sorry, how long does Wall of Fire last? I can't.
It's like a minute, right?
It'll say
Yeah.
concentration.
Concentration up to
yeah.
a minute, something like that.
Yeah,
Cody,
concentration up to
you
1
take
minute.
26 acid damage as the belly of the beast starts corroding away at your skin.
Wait. As a reaction,
Ooh.
I'm going to use. Let me see. Acid damage, right?
Can you use
Can I
reactions?
use
on your
absorb
turn?
elements?
Absorb elements. Yeah.
Can you use reactions on your turn?
Oh.
That's a really interesting rules question, right?
I never thought about it that way.
What's at the end of my turn? If
But that's still-
makes a difference.
That's still on your turn, though, right?
God,
It's
now
like-
we're
it's
getting
not
into
after your turn.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Like damage, step, attack, declaration.
You probably should just allow it anyway, and I'm just being pedantic for no reason. So yeah.
When do you get your reactions back at the start of your turn, right? So
Yeah, you get your rest breath at the start of your turn.
then yeah, I would imagine it's a
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I'm just going to have resistance to acid damage until.
Okay, so you take half of that damage.
Yeah.
all right. Cody's on it.
You take half of 26, so you only take 13 damage. You absorb the acid into your hands. You're ready.
Yeah.
Cody's actually going crazy this fight. With the way that things look,
gaming.
Nerve and the system have a real good shot of taking out the worm right here.
I want to attack one more time. I
win
want to
here.
use my new. I want to use my new spell.
Oh, I get it. Nervous system. Okay. I get it. Rustage, you clever son of a
Okay.
bitch. I
Only
got it.
one
I
of
got
the. I guess that after seeing all the unconscious people laid out on the floor, the system are a little bit shaken up. Only one
Yeah.
of them hits. So, and that one does. Won't let me roll it again. Hello? Oh, there we go. 5 damage. Just 5 damage. So they do a total of 20 damage. Oh wow, that's a good roll from fucking Nerve though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anthony, it is your turn.
Okay. I didn't hear no bell, worm. Let's go.
You run up.
I just more
Yeah.
punches. Let's go, Cody. I'm assuming you're somewhere around here. I don't know where, but let's go.
You don't hit with your punches.
Oh shit.
I don't. I don't.
Oh
hit.
my god.
Oh, that's
you're
so
you're
anticlimactic.
you're woozy. You're rocking back and forth. You try and swing, but you just don't have the strength from being wiped out. It's the shark's turn. Unless Anthony does anything with a bonus action.
No, I got nothing.
The
that can
shark,
damage it now.
Pitbull, it's your turn. The creature does look weak.
I assume trip attack doesn't work.
No, it won't.
Because I was knocked unconscious, was the goading tack taken away, or was it just not attacking me because other things?
Well, he didn't have an attack after you. The last thing he did was swallow Cody. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let's just do 3 punches.
Yeah. You run up.
Yeah.
Activate your flaming fists.
Oh my god.
And they all hit. Now
This
the
is probably
damage
why I
should
kill it.
work for
Let's
them.
go.
So click the damage for him.
Let's see it. 10, 12, 12. It's 34 damage.
That's enough to kill it. How do you want to do this, Pitbull?
Let's go.
Fucking
All because he
Pitbull.
convinced the fucking.
Daniel did it! Happy,
That you just
happy
can't-
birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday.
Happy
You killed
birthday.
the worm.
Happy birthday.
I
You
dude.
run
hear a
up to it.
dramatic version of Happy Birthday playing in the background. Happy birthday to you. Boom, 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 boom.
I do like a big, like the final punch. I do like a big old anime uppercut on a giant that makes no sense, but
Yeah.
it somehow works.
Oh, yeah, and he gets launched into the air. It's like,
Yeah. Oh my, yeah, genuinely, a huge flaming attack hits into the worm. The worm is launched out of the sand, its entire body on fire from the flame walls, from the fireballs, from your flaming fists, scorching in the sun. It like blocks out the sun for a moment, so it causes this eclipse, and the entire desert is plunged into darkness. The only light is the flames crackling from the worm, and the worm opens its mouth and spits forwards. Cody, you come flying out. And you land roughly into the desert, and this worm crashes into the sand.
I'm gonna turn around and go, guys. No matter what you heard, I'm not gonna try and kill you.
I don't know why you would mention that. What? Huh?
The reason my fists fire now is because I told the god guy that I'd kill one of you for him. But like,
I just assumed that was magic. I didn't even question it at this point from all the crazy shit I've seen. I'm just like, all right, he has fire hands now. Okay.
I like
your
that.
god
That's
still
actually a
talks
very
to
good-
you?
He didn't want to, but we did.
That's
Damn.
good.
I did. Am I engaged to his daughter? No, he said no to that. But no, we went in and had a. How did the fight go out here? I just did some punching in there.
Yeah,
enough,
me
I
and
guess.
Boneslaw punched it a bunch of times.
I mean, everyone immediately cheers. Yeah! Yeah! The Blood Force are going crazy. They're throwing their helmets in the air. The system and the Blood Force are like running up to each other and like hugging.
Yeah, I definitely want to have Anthony and Norman and Pitbull. Like, I'll just grab them together and just like huddle and give them a bit of a squeeze and a pat on the back.
We did it!
I give a very sincere thank you. Like you saved
Thank
my
you,
fucking
everybody. And congratulations on your wedding, Pitbull.
Oh no, I was rejected actually.
Oh, better. There's more fish in the sea, Pitbull.
Pitbull. When you look down at your hands, they are now no longer on fire.
No, I said I get to control it. He doesn't get to dictate it.
He lied.
But you did just say out loud that you were lying about that to your party, and they can hear that shit through the amulets. And so he fucking
Takes it back.
he takes it back immediately.
Well, yeah, because you told him you were gonna kill us, and you are just hugging
You
us
know
right
what?
now.
It's in the character for the shark. For them to
Yeah.
pull out the amulet and be like, dude, I'm lying to them to get their guard down. How do you not figure that out? Okay, can I roll deception?
Yeah, you want to go visit him?
He had a crit.
He did have
I
a
gotta get them to have their guard down. I'm playing the long con, guys. I'm lying. But like, you know.
yeah, okay, you say that, and then the flames come back into your hands. And it's entirely based on this weird trust system. On a sliding scale of whether or not he trusts what you're doing or not.
That's so funny, dude.
Okay.
But he is showcasing to you that at any point, if he disagrees with what you're doing, he can take it away. So you only get the flaming fists if you're doing something that he thinks is helping you further your plan of killing these three.
Okay. Deal. Wait, can he like turn it on if I try to shake someone's hand and like I'll actually cause damage?
I think so.
I can't touch anyone in my party. That's a weird curse. It's a price to pay.
Yeah, that's the price to pay for surviving.
I mean, I'm wearing fire-resistant armor. Can't he hug me?
Yeah. You'd be fine with Anthony. He's a firefighter.
All right. Yeah. There we go, man. See. Yeah.
And I'm just strong. I can take it. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's. Okay. Wait. Cody might have some insight here because he's big on animals and stuff like that. Is it likely that there is another creature like this around anywhere?
No.
No.
Luckily.
Okay. Then we should all of us, like in the makeshift shelter that we were trying to make outside of the crumbled city, have a long rest before we start the journey back.
Okay. It's a good idea.
I think.
And
And then we can meet Little Feather and all the refugees.
Yeah.
In the city.
in
What is it called again?
Noventia.
Noventia. Yeah. The next day.
Palmer approaches your party. She goes, It seems like you guys are a lot stronger than I gave you credit for. I mean, I thought you was a fluke that you beat me with the chandelier and all that. I kept thinking to myself, if we fought actual without any cheap tricks, I would always come out on top. But I begrudgingly accept that. That was very impressive.
Thank you.
What
Yeah,
world do you
I
Thank
know.
you.
There's no cheap fighting. There's just survival. You're not going to live and you're not going to be great if you keep thinking that it's cheap tricks to win in a fight. This is life or death. Grow
Here,
up.
I promised you this candy bar. It has some sand in it, but here you go.
She grabs it, shoves it into her pocket. You are all still sinners, by the way.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been told that before.
And my god is very unhappy with you, I am sure.
Listen, Palmo, I've said this before and I'll say it again. We are not your enemy.
I find it
might
hard to
be.
believe. You did just destroy my entire city, my entire home, the place I was born and raised. You did kill my co-workers.
Okay. But we're not your enemy, specifically. Those guys, we were their enemy because they were upholding a system that, kept people impoverished and living
People were happy.
below their
People are
means.
stupid. You don't understand. People do not know what they want. People want to have people tell them what to do. Because if they're left to their own devices, they'll go crazy and kill themselves. People
Yeah,
are
see, there was a guy in our world that talked like that, and it didn't really end well. So let's get away from those talking points, please.
Also, I mean, whether I agree with Cody or you here, at the end of the day, they wouldn't let us leave. So, regardless of morals and ethics and all that, they were only our enemy because they forced us to leave. Like, we couldn't leave.
But is that too bad? It
We
was a
didn't
utopia.
want to be. It was not.
It was not a utopia. I don't
Come
know.
on.
I don't
It
know
was a
what you want to
utopia
call that,
for
but it was
you.
not a utopia. You had
Anyway.
a class system where people were like the poor people lived in the lakes. That is not a utopia.
Yeah.
Feudal pyramids are important for a strong and healthy society.
Says who? Says you. So that's it.
She turns and she says, "Well, we are not friends, but I won't kill you right now.
Sure. Thank you. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go on a pilgrimage."
Sure.
I've
There's
got
a
a-
guy named Jesus. He might be able to help you out.
Yeah.
don't know who that
you
is.
should meet up with him.
I've got to go visit my god.
All right.
No.
I don't know.
Wait,
she hasn't
who's-
been
who's-
talking
who's
to
your
me for a
god?
very long time.
Who is your god?
I'm not telling you that. It's a personal question. It's the god.
I'm just trying to get to a personal understanding.
She is the god. The one god that rules over Vestoria. How do you not know her?
Well, we've all kind of had contact with
My-
gods as well.
Oh, I've never spoken to a god ever. I just have a
Oh, yeah.
skeleton, man. You
Anthony.
guys are all
Except for Anthony.
like, yeah.
Anthony's granddad used to talk to a god called Palladium.
He did?
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, he had him on his what did he call it?
Okay.
Cell
What are you
phone?
talking about? What the fuck are you saying? There is one god, and my mother taught me about her. My grandmother. It passed down through my family when we were in Corpus. I don't know about any of these other gods. What are you?
And are you able to talk to this god?
Oh, hold on.
said you were
Pause.
going to
Yes,
visit-
When I-
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Pibble?
I would like to say I could literally introduce you to another god. His name is Jesus, and he's pretty chill.
When I was a kid, my mum used to talk to this god. I have never been able to. I just thought that I hadn't proved myself worthy yet. I did everything I can to impress her.
You're worthy to talk to Jesus. Sorry. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just want to see what will happen.
I mean, look, I'm not about to question your faith. You know, I just wanted to get to know what you're about. All right. If you need to go on
Wait,
some
who
kind of
is your
religious
mom?
pilgrimage,
Well, you don't know her? She's just my
Is she
mom.
someone? No, like she said she was able to speak to God. Is your mom someone important? How could
She's
she
the
talk to
Archbishop
God?
of Corpus. We all were able to. It was a family tradition.
But you never
Archbishops
did.
in well, I just always thought I was a failure. Archbishops in most cities could speak directly to the god.
Wait, where? Okay, wait. Are you from? Where can we meet these archbishops?
I don't know. Every city has one.
Have we come
Huh.
across any of these archbishops, guys?
we've never looked for one.
Yeah.
We've never been to a church. The first church we went to, we dropped a flaming chandelier on the priest.
Yeah. Lit her on fire with a grease
Curious
bomb.
about this. Is
Yeah.
this like a
Wait, yeah.
whole angle of lore we've missed out on?
Maybe we should. Maybe
I
when
feel
we
like
get
there's
back to
probably some
Noventia, we should.
connection.
Rustage,
Yeah,
I want
we
a
should check
complete
out if
and
there's different
full
gods.
religious history of Astoria.
Well, then I guess you got to keep playing to get your
What's the
complete.
Bible? What's the Bible of
Yeah.
Astoria? Let's.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
curious because like, how did Jesus operate then without like clashing with these people, or was he one of the archbishops and we just missed that? Like,
Jesus has only come in recently, right?
Yeah, he's only
Yeah.
been here a little while.
With you
Yeah.
guys.
you'd think
Same
if he
amount of time
started
as
a
us.
cult or a religion, people would like talk with him or like it would
Yeah.
cause conflict.
I mean, you think so, right?
Unless he converted them. To be fair, he had a very small following when we last saw him.
I know,
There was
and
12,
also,
Yeah.
to be fair,
and we were 4 of those 12.
Pomo has lived her entire life inside a statue.
Yeah.
She doesn't know anything of the outside world. Only from what she was told from.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, she's
Might be
not
wrong.
right. I understand that now. I was sitting here like, how the fuck? What are you talking
No, I know.
about?
Now you
all
get it.
of
Now it
her
all
information is entirely from her parent and grandparents and
Right.
Gotcha.
But to be fair,
Like,
that's a
listening
good
to
point.
someone
Like,
from
if there
Germany.
is some sort of religion in the major cities and they're like communicating with the gods and stuff, then we should probably talk to one of the guys and figure out like, you know, are the gods that we talk to even like legit, or are they just like,
Or are they connected in
Something
some
else.
way? You know.
yeah,
something.
is there a connection there? But whatever. Listen, Palmo, maybe just stick around until tomorrow. We're gonna have a rest and heal our wounds.
Yeah, we really need to take a breather.
We scavenged some food from the city earlier, so we can.
I took no damage.
That's great, Norman.
I
Good job,
think
good
I
job,
think
buddy.
It's called gaming.
I think I'll be fine. I'm a
Right.
strong woman. I will.
Okay.
I'll venture forth. I'll reconnect with my god. Goodbye,
of luck.
heathens.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, ma'am.
Palmo.
Goodbye.
All right, let's.
She sort of
let's
just
get
she
rest.
spits in the ground as she leaves.
Yeah, that's fine.
Typical.
I think I'm making
All right.
progress, guys. I didn't even want to try and riz her up.
Good job, Norman.
Good job.
My heart has been hurt one too many times.
Yeah. At least
Literally
you
one
didn't-
time.
At
one
least
too
you didn't
many.
try to have sex with the giant worm.
Yeah. Or the city. Does it have a vagina? Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, well, wait, no. Does it have a vagina? I just look over to the giant pile of rubble. Look, well, not anymore.
All right, we're gonna all rest outside the broken city. The ruins.
You guys long
Yeah.
rest, you get everything back. Is there anything you guys want to do
Oh.
during the night? Julag runs up to Pitbull, by the way, and just hugs Wilhelm, and goes, "Wilhelm, I can't believe this. You are so powerful. You saved all of our lives. You killed the worm.
It's what I do. Do you have any money you'd like to pay me for doing that?
What?
Never. I'm just kidding.
Ah,
Anyway.
good, a classic Wilhelm
yeah.
joke. Gosh.
Yeah.
This-
But I don't know if you know about this. I'm actually a businessman. I have like a small fleet of young workers that I've provided great opportunities with to learn the ins and outs of marketing. Would you be interested in being a part of a venture like that?
I'm going to the capital to learn how to be a lawyer.
Yeah, but you gotta like have a part-time job while you're getting your law degree.
Yeah, my part-time job is mercenary, right? I have money to work off.
Instead of fighting people who might actually hurt you, what if your job was to just keep kids in line?
So, the artist formerly known as the Shark, the non-violent oath that you have taken doesn't extend to drug usage.
Drug
Okay,
usage
when have I
and
ever
hiring-
said I'm? When have I
hiring
ever said I'm
children
non-violent?
Sorry, not
I am
violent, non-lethal.
extraordinarily
I would
violent.
say.
Yeah,
Right,
non-lethal.
Right.
there's a difference between a murderer and a drug dealer. Like, come on.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Wilhelm, what are you talking
I
about?
suppose.
Julak says.
I just sometimes the kids want to leave, which is not an opportunity that's provided for them.
Wilhelm,
and
Wilhelm,
you could
Wilhelm,
be someone.
Wilhelm. He puts
Yeah.
a hand on your shoulder. Why do you have a little thumbs up bubble? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know how to turn that off.
I love it. I love it whenever it happens. Okay, Wilhelm, listen. You are a troubled man. We know this. I remember our conversation. No, don't look offended. I feel like you need honesty. Kids, child labor, it's not good. I think there
What
is
if these kids without me would just be homeless on the street?
then you should find some way to help home them without forcing them to work. That's like you're putting like a weird threat over their heads. You're giving them an
This is like a
ultimatum.
fucking revolutionary idea to the Shark.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
see him like
Oh, man,
gears
I'm-
turning.
Hey,
Well,
it's
this is
clear
going to be a
that
really
you-
good idea or a really bad idea.
I
What is-
understand. I understand that you've been hurt in the past, Wilhelm. You have a weird sort of upbringing that your views have been skewed. I remember you talking about it when we were in Dick's. So this is not a surprise to me that this is something that you think is fine. It's moral, but it's not. And I think that as much as you help me by making me more independent and strong, I feel like I can help you by being that sense of morality for you and help you see a future where you can be happy without being at the detriment of others.
You know what? I like what you're saying. Are you offering to be my lawyer?
You know what? Maybe I am. My first client, huh?
Shake on it.
Hey, let's hug.
All right, we hug it out, and I ask him as my lawyer to find a way to disassemble my child crime syndicate.
Don't worry,
in a way that
don't
won't
worry.
get me in trouble.
I have researched this. In all the books that I've read, we will dismantle the organization and then disattach your name completely from it. Nobody will know you had anything to do with it. Do you have a scapegoat, like someone who's like villainous that you don't that
No.
would be morally right to pin the blame on?
No. Yes, actually.
Who?
We have a guy who we get to handle all of our stuff like that.
A crime syndicate on a Ripper.
Ripper! Take blame on a massive crime syndicate for children that are illegally trafficking drugs across the border. Now!
We can always
There are
just say that
so
Da Vinci did
many-
it.
Yeah, there are so many villains that we've encountered.
And
No, it's better if it's
specifically in the
Ripper.
capital, right? Like your
Yeah.
drug cartel thing is in the capital.
It's not better if it's Ripper, please.
Okay, fine. We'll pin it on someone else. I'll contact the group. But I do need everyone in our group to take a oath that they won't tell the authorities that I ran a child running crime syndicate.
I don't think any of them know.
Yeah, I worked at the hospital, so I saw people coming in addicted to that scrub shit, and I'm like, but I don't think I ever
Hey.
connected it to you.
Look at it this way. I'm putting an end to it. So really, I'm the good
There you
guy.
go, yeah.
Good.
You were the one pushing Scrub? Oh my
I made a
god.
lot of money.
Pitbull, you know what that stuff does.
We have infinite money.
Okay. But it was the shark who was doing it. I'm reborn. So fire hands.
Listen, Pitbull, you can't just add fire hands at the end of a sentence and expect us to just agree with whatever you say. I admit it's cool, but
I mean, it works on me. Julak says. I think it's cool. I think it's
I
really
hate
cool.
to admit it, but it kind of works on me as well.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Regardless of how fucked up this is, it's still a step in the right direction. And those hands are really cool.
Oh my god, it's working
right,
on
Norman.
everybody.
You're right.
Verbal contracts are legally binding in Vestoria. No one will turn me in. Right, lawyer?
No, that is not how it works. Listen, he puts an arm around your shoulder. We've got a lot to learn together, but I'm happy to be on this journey with you, Wilhelm.
Cool.
What? This feels like a strange tension between those two.
Yeah.
No,
it's weird.
we might be.
Like it's romantic in one direction, and Pipple is not picking it up. But all right, if we're long resting, I don't want to do anything in the night, but I do want to do something in the morning before we set off.
Okay. Is anything you guys want to do during the night, though? Anyone else?
sleep.
Sleep. Okay. Everyone.
Yeah, I think after the day's events,
Snooze.
after
Norman
taking
can't
down an
sleep.
entire golem, that was all one day from the time we
Yeah,
arrived
this
at Golem
entire
to... Oh my god.
it's been one day of us dismantling a
Oh, good.
city's
I did that whole thing
infrastructure.
about the sun, but the sun would be like setting at that point, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I guess so.
Um.
Wow.
Well, we're tired, so I'm just gonna crash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honk shoe, me.
Everyone. Okay. The morning comes. What did you want to do in the morning before you set off?
I want to find the brain of the golem.
Okay.
There's something I want to try. I'll just
Yeah.
do it while everyone's
Yeah,
setting
yeah.
up. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
There's just something I want to try.
You
that
head
probably
on
won't
over
work,
to the brain of
but
the
Cody's
golem.
just got
And
he's
you
got an
see it-
itch at the back of his head.
You see it sort of squirming there, sort of
Yeah.
pulsating in the desert.
It's still alive?
Yes.
Then this is awkward.
And then it dies.
It lasted all night, and then it died at that exact moment.
You see it. You see it take its final like moments.
Yeah.
As it-
to
as it
check
sort
that
of-
it is dead. I remember it like we felt something when we touched the glass before. Obviously the glass is broken now, but I just
Yeah.
lay my hand on the brain. Is there any communication or anything there at all? Is it dead?
Yeah, it stopped. There's no sort of pulsation.
That I want to try. I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot, my only 5th level spell slot, to try and cast Reincarnate.
Oh, this is why you have to do it in the morning.
Yeah,
'cause
because
you
I
use
need
mass
that long
cure
rest.
wounds.
Now, Reincarnate is a spell that brings any creature back to life in a new body, not the race or species that it was, but the only prerequisite is the thing that's bringing back to life has to be a humanoid. Now, as the DM, it is up to you to decide whether this brain somehow belonged to what you would classify as a
What-
humanoid.
Do you have to roll? The DM rolls.
The DM has to roll to see what the
Okay,
race
well,
is.
I have to make a new table because none of those races exist. So human, Sulkin, Holgard, then there's that 4th race that you don't know the name of. God, how many? Wait,
The rat people, the rats.
Scrats? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
There
are, like-
no, shit wasn't a race. No.
I would say you'd only be able to reincarnate you into
What's,
a race that you have met. So I'm going to just go with
what-
those 5.
What's Nerve? He's purple.
Isn't there like a Noblins as well?
Oh,
Noblins.
Noblins. So I guess so. And there's the Avians. So it's a
And the avians,
Avians.
and there's
And-
a
oh,
brick.
there's-
Mushroom
brick.
people?
The avians are little feathers
Right,
people.
there is-
the
yeah, and then there is the snake people, right?
yeah.
There is the snake people, yeah.
So we
What
got
is Brick? Is Brick something special, or is he a race?
Rick
of
might be
something?
something special.
He is special. We love
So-
Brick.
Oh,
I
the
want-
ice people that were in the cave?
Yeah, there's a lot
Do
of
those count?
races, Rusty.
Or are
don't know
those
if they
just
count as-
like types of golem? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is what we could do.
Whatever
Human,
Balloon Man was.
human, Sulkin. I'm gonna write this down now. This will be the last thing we do this session.
Okay.
Sweet.
Holgard.
Avian.
Avian.
Snakes.
And then there is one race you don't know the name of.
But we've encountered.
You've encountered like multiple times, yeah.
Oh.
Snake people.
Snake people?
Yeah.
Naka here, yeah. And
Rats.
It's exciting. Wait.
Scrat.
One more to make it an even D8.
Yeah, what was... No, we'll do D7. We'll do
Noblins.
D7.
Noblins.
Oh, Noblins, yeah. All right,
there we go.
so that's the list. We're going to roll a D8. And we're going to go.
Okay. So it's working. Wait, is the spell working?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's one of those.
my
Who's
God.
the unknown race?
So,
that's
so
awesome. Okay,
you
okay.
you use it on the brain, and then the
Yeah.
brain starts to like disperse into like this weird energy, and it starts. It zips to a whole bunch of different like bricks and stones and sand on the ground, and it pulls itself together. And then it sort of opens its eyes, and it's this like weird sand creature. It's honestly probably the most appropriate thing for a reincarnated sand golem to be.
Yeah, that's really funny that worked
Yeah,
out.
yeah. That's actually perfect.
Scripted.
And
Scripted. Yeah. It should have been a novel.
These dice are scripted.
he looks up and he goes, "Hello? Where am I? What happened to me?" This is, for context, this is the race that Ix, the pumpkin people, and a couple other things that you've encountered are, that you've, you don't know the name of, but that's that sort
just
of...
like a thing that possesses inanimate objects.
They take inanimate objects and create their bodies out of them.
So they're like their souls are the actual race, or like their
Yes, the race is the soul, and then
they pull together whatever shit's around them, and they make into what. That's cool.
Yeah. And you've encountered it a few times, and every time they die, it's that wisp thing goes up into the sky. If you remember when the pumpkin people died, and when
I guess.
The stones start forming, like it starts taking control of the dead body.
Yeah.
He just takes over the entire corpus again.
He becomes a golem again.
Corpus,
it's Grand
right?
Falloon. Yeah.
It's got like hair made out of like paper and stuff from the city, like cloth. So it's made of stone and cloth and other resources found within the city.
That girl, that lady that was just a coat and a mask.
Ix.
Yeah. I remember her.
Can I just I reach out my hand to shake his hand?
He looks down at your hand. He goes, "What is this?"
Oh, it's a handshake. It's like it's a friendly greeting.
Handshake, friend. What is friend?
Like a good guy.
Good.
We're friends, right? We could be.
He grabs your hand.
Yeah.
Where am I? What happened to me?
You died, but you got better.
I died.
Yeah. You were the city. Do you remember anything?
I remember when I was born and then walking around in the deserts for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
Yep. Any idea why you had to do that?
I don't remember anymore. It feels like I was made for a purpose. I was born for a reason. I don't know if I fulfilled it.
I think this is a new start, okay? I think you get to decide what that purpose is now.
Yeah.
And I point down at the broken glass dome, and I'm like,
yeah,
this was your cage, this was your home, but you're free
this guy's
now.
eyes are made out of parts of that shattered glass.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
My home.
You can do whatever you like, and if you don't know what that is yet, then you can come with us for now.
Yeah, looks down. Okay. Sorry.
For what?
I am not used to this.
Yeah. No, I mean, it probably takes a while to get used to.
Okay. And he walks, looking around, confused at himself. Okay. And he starts following you.
Okay, I guess I'll lead him back to the group.
Yeah, all right. And then I guess we'll do it to be continued.
Yeah,
all right.
Sure.
Walking into the sunrise.
I had no idea if that was going to work or not. I thought you might have been like, it's not a humanoid, you can't bring it back.
Technically, it was a brain, but it was a brain that was connected to something that was a humanoid. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
The golem was like just a gigantic humanoid. So.
Like by that logic, let's say a human died and the only material you had left was its brain. That would still work because it was originally part of a humanoid. You know.
Oh fuck! I actually forgot to record that whole session. I have to.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
download-
alright.
Do you have to use the stream VOD?
I'm gonna have to download the VOD.
Oh. All
Chat
right.
said script writers went off this episode.
Yeah, they went off. Crazy.
It was surprisingly good.
Let's make the thumbnail that guy.
That was July. Oh, it's just the worm. We've not shied away from having it be like creatures.
I wanted
It is
the worm,
worm
but
episode.
I want the worm to have a funny expression on his face, like.
Can we have the worm, but like he's smiling?
Yeah, the happy worm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
giant worm. I don't know if Keiru would be excited to draw a giant worm.
It could be the
A
worm
giant worm
popping up
smiling.
Cody, just like a little Cody
yeah,
flying
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean, it could just be July. We've had a lot
Yeah,
of
it
July
could be him,
content,
You know
and
what
I know
we could do?
what.
We could bring back like our characters again, and this time we could put like Pitbull with fire fists.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But
could always do that.
I want to save that for whenever we do the Otherworldly Brewery poster.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
What I am picturing, this doesn't work for a thumbnail, so it's not gonna work. But is like the giant mouth of the worm just being the entire thing, and then in
Yeah.
the middle is just all four of us just like ready to fight it.
Yeah.
That doesn't really work as a thumbnail, but it is a cool image.
So when are we doing the brewery photo?
The brewery poster?
Yeah.
Probably nearer the end of the series, I imagine, when like
Okay.
we
All right.
actually you've got like the full cast, because it would suck to put all that effort into a poster and then like a really important member of your group is like introduced right after it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. We'll do it at the end.
Can we, whenever the poster comes out, can we have behind Anthony just old Tony's ghost
I was
with his
thinking
hand on his
that,
shoulder like a false ghost?
or if it's like us in the brewery, there's just like a photo on the wall of old Tony, just like in
Yeah.
memoriam or something, or the ghost. The
Yeah,
ghost.
his
of old
false
Tony.
ghost.
His mop is in the corner as well.
Yeah.
Force
It's
Ghost
gotta
old
be on like
Tony's so
Ripa's
good.
desk. The one person Ripa liked.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Yeah.
died.
Because it'd be you guys, Little Feather, Ripper, old Tony's Force Ghost. I guess now Boneslaw, he's a permanent addition.
I
that's-
advocate for Brick.
Yeah.
Well, where
well-
is Brick? Didn't he wander off? He's got
No,
his own
he-
adventures going on now, didn't he?
Oh no, he's with Douglas in the capital.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's in the orphanage, the Scrub orphanage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Baby
So-
Shark has to be just left somewhere.
The
forgotten
story of
in the
Doug- the story of Douglas and Brick is they go to the capital to open up a tailory because that's Douglas's dream, and he gets rejected from all the places. He doesn't have enough money to open up his own tailory, so then he gets a visit from Sigmund Freud, and Sigmund Freud's like, "We can fund your tailory as long as you do some things for us," and he agrees. Leonardo da Vinci funds the tailory. 2 days later, you kill both Leonardo da Vinci and Sigmund Freud. So then he's invested all of this money so that he becomes homeless on the streets. And so the shark then finds him in an orphanage. And now he's peddling scrub and a little resentful. And
Oh, they're
it's-
having a wacky adventure.
it
let
is
me tell you.
heavily implied in the Snow After story that he is the witness that testifies that you guys are not the rightful owners of the Otherworldly Brewery.
Son of a bitch.
Can I get a poster for Isekai D&D that is just Ripper at a desk stacked with paperwork,
Yes.
giant dark like circles under his eyes, losing his mind, and in the background there's just 20 put like frames that say like Employee of the Month, and it's just Ripper.
It's not a fun
I
image.
want
I love
that
that.
for my wall. I just want that.
Oh,
Ripper,
hey
Ripper,
man,
Ripper.
there's stuff that needs to be done, and we don't want to deal with it. So you know, there has to be some.
Listen, any artist listening to this right now, Keiru is essentially the real world Ripper for.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he does so much shit. He doesn't have time.
So one of you guys just draw all of the ideas that I'm flinging at you, because
He lives in Rustage's basement. He doesn't even have a home. You know.
I do need to go real quick. Call my mom and dad.
All right.
fairly-
Congratulations. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Session's over. Good
Yeah.
session, guys. Thank you, Daniel Green. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Birthday, dude.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
to
birthday to
you.
you.
Oh, you're gonna
All right. I
Oh.
gotta go too.
Happy
All right, you guys
birthday,
have a good one.
dear Mr.
Bye.
Green. Congratulations on no cancer.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good congrats.
Yay. If you donate
Alright,
subscriptions to me right now, I promise I'll give the money to Daniel Green.
Is that a lie?
Yeah, of course that's a lie.
Wait,
Of
wait,
course,
wait.
it's a lie.
Roll deception.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
chat
God.
roll insight.
I'm rolling a deception for chat, yeah.
All right, I gotta get going. Later, guys.
I got
Have a good
15.
night.
Later, dude.
Alright, see you around.
Realistically, chat's DC for being deceived is probably pretty low.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Be honest.
15
What?
will work on like 20% of people.
Yeah. What is your DC, guys? Be realistic.
Yeah, be realistic. What do you think it is? Is it time for another Snowball Glock?
Is it? It might be.
Okay. Pick a year. You have to pick a year, Mark. Because you know the years.
In
Arcanum, yeah.
Arcanum. 560.
What the fuck's happening? I gotta put up the timer. What the fuck's happening at 560?
I remember
Okay.
campaign in like the 500s.
Okay, yeah. All right. Give me a name. Chat.
Chat, we need a Snobble Glock name. I'm assuming this is for the Snobble Glock.
Yeah,
I
it's
have no clue what's happening, but
you
I
will.
have a couple of minutes that I can stick around, so I'm down to see what's happening.
Yeah, check out the Snobble Glock, Lobble Glock.
Sorry, you said 560? Let me check the timeline. Is the... Okay. Snorble Glock, full clad in armor. He turns, and he turns, and he a whole bunch of dwarves are on a ship next to him. No, it's opposite. He's on a beach, and a bunch of ships approach, and he goes... He turns to his dwarven allies, and he goes, "Oh fuck, guys! Why did I conscribe in the fucking dwarf army? I'm not even a dwarf. I'm a gnome." The year 560 is the beginning of the Great Second Human Dwarven War in the island in Canaris. In Canaris.
Canaris, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mark, you got to give a character for Briggs. He's a dwarf.
Briggs
Yeah.
is the dwarven captain.
He's like the general.
Yeah.
So, okay, Briggs, you're the general. This little gnome, I'm going to just pick a random name on the Twinkle Winkleston. He turns around. He goes, I joined because the pay was really good. I didn't think an actual war would break out.
Well, it's time to man up, buddy.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
This is war. It's no time to be scared.
I'm terrified. And honestly, this is the exact time that fear is invented for. If it's no time to be scared, then why do we have that emotion?
Well, use that emotion on your enemies. Use it so that they die and you do not.
Oh gosh, I don't even know how to use a sword. I cheated on the entrance exams.
You trying to... Wait, is this guy the Snobble Glock?
He's a Snorvelglog, yeah.
Okay, his name is...
Twinkle Stinkle, I think. Twinkle Stinkleton.
you said last time.
Twinkle
What is it,
Stinkleton.
Twinkle Stinkleton Snobble Glock.
Yeah, Twinkle Stinkleton Snorvelglog.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Another.
there's gotta be something you're good at.
All of a sudden, one of the ships lands, and nobody comes out immediately. No, the armies don't invade. A singular human walks onto the beach. This is you, Mark.
Oh.
What is his name?
Hello there, little man. My name is... Chat, I need a name. Chat, I need a human name.
Yeah.
He's a human warrior of some kind. My name is Dave.
The first one that came up was Dave.
I like Varlo though. That's actually a good
Varlo's
name.
good. My
Yeah.
name is Varlo.
His name is Varlo. That's a scary name. He turns around to the general. What are you gonna do? Tell him to leave. Actually.
Well, Varlo, are you here to fight?
I'm here to kill.
He doesn't even sound very strong. He sounds like a pussy.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh no! I don't want to be the one that gets the killed. Hey, wait. He like does a little like maths calculation in his head, and then he like walks up to Varlo and turns around. Hey Varlo, do you need a gnome fighter on your side?
An enemy spy, I see. Back
no,
to
no,
your
no.
lines.
Oh, okay. He goes back to the dwarven general. Hey, do you need a gnome fighter again. Actually, I quit.
Well, you can't quit.
I can't quit!
Be caught
This
martial.
is how the world works. It's kill or be killed.
Oh, well, if I can't quit, he then walks up to Varlo. Hey, Varlo, are you sure that you don't want a gnome guy, a fighter? I don't know how to use a sword, but I do know how to, like, throw tennis balls.
Stand back or I'll cut you down where you stand, little boy.
All right? Okay, I'm not a boy, I'm 112, but he turns around. Sorry, I was just, like, joking, General, when I tried to join their side.
What did you say to him? You said you could throw something?
Oh, I have... Do you know the sport tennis?
No.
Oh, it's a gnomish sport. You have, like, a racket, and you hit balls back and forth on a court.
Do you have a racket with you?
I do. I always keep them with me. Opens up a
I was gonna
sports
say
bag.
you could use your sword, but I pull out of my bag like 30 rocks, shaped like it's like perfectly circular.
Oh, perfect. He looks at the rock. Okay, I could do this. He puts on a tennis like headband. He takes off his armor. He like strips it out underneath. It's a full tennis like costume, and he gets ready.
Just straight like Adidas and Nike. It's not even any fantasy shit.
Yeah. What is the armor class of Varlo?
Valo?
Yeah.
16.
He misses, so he fucking smashes the stone. It flies through the air and just bounces off Varlo's armor.
That's it. You'll be first.
Ah! This is why we're not improv comedians.
Yeah.
We need to start getting into combat.
Yeah. Just actually stop playing D&D.
I pat him on the back and I'm like, see, you've already adapted. That's the first step to survival.
Wow. The end.
The end. And that was another.
And then Ballo like fucking Kamehameha.
Yeah. I think that Snowball Glock immediately dies.
Yeah. Valo in my mind was just an incredibly powerful like sorcerer or something.
He just
would have just
points at
bombed them.
He points at Twinkle Dinkle Stun and he just explodes.
Yeah.
And that he's like the Twinkle Dinkleston's like the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of the Dwarven Human War. He's the
Valo
first...
actually stepped out to have peace talks with the general.
he's the catalyst for the entire for essentially the formation of the United Fayed Federation, which you guys don't know what that is.
Yeah.
For context, there's a lot of wars between the dwarves and the humans within the in our fantasy world of Arcanum, and this war goes on for so long that quite a lot of non-dwarven people are involved in the war, fighting back against the humans, and there's also quite a lot of humans that hate the monarchy and defect to the dwarven side. So once they get peace, it's sort of like with most of our kingdoms not even a dwarven kingdom anymore. So they form like a sort of united race council that has a lot of turbulent times for many years. This is just the lore of a fantasy world nobody's ever gonna actually see.
Just write a book about Arcanum and then
and people will care.
Yeah.
I'll
We've got so much lore. We've got so much history. We've got so many characters.
I'll set a book in Arcanum, but just like not have it be the main focus at all. It's just gonna take place in a small town, in like a tavern.
I love that.
Well, boys, that was fun. I gotta run.
Yes, thank you for sticking around for that race.
That was cool. That was cool. Another Snobbleglog.
Yeah. Not any other.
Alright. Later, boys. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I love that no one in the world knows how to pronounce Snobbleglock except for us.
Snorbleglock, yeah. Snorbleglock.
I don't think anyone knows how it's spelled.
Spelled, yeah. Everyone in chat, spell Snorbleglock.
Yeah, take your best guess.
Pick your best guess. Some people do know, because I mean, it's like, there are Snorbleglocks. Yes, people...
Yeah, people get it.
Some people are saying Snobbleglock. They don't have the R.
Yeah, Snorble. Snorbleglork.
That's it. Snorbleglock.
Yeah, I'd say most people, I feel like 50% have it. Alright. I'm gonna leave you to your devices. Because I need to eat. I haven't eaten.
Oh yeah, I ate a lasagna. Alright, I'm gonna thank all the subscriptions, and then I'm gonna download this VOD.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Goodbye. It's just me, a black void. My camera stopped working. And none of the batteries are charged, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna be a dark void. I'm just gonna thank the subscriptions real quick, and then I'm gonna go and then download this VOD. I'm getting better. I'm not coughing as much. I did not actually cough at all this stream, I think. Bermuda Von Dan, Tim J Pink, Pixel, Ya Got Scurvy, Yami Dios, Dots, Penguin, Shiro Quests, Captain Trips, Bacon Pizza, Sapphire, The Asian Jerry, Unknown Ranger, Render254, gave out 6 subs, Ali the Scientist, E Hope, thank you so much E Hope for the raid, sorry that I didn't say it at the time, you're probably not here anymore, Optimus, Dust Buddies, Hardcore Leveling Barker, Clory, Yori, Viewer, and Zek XZ, thank you guys so much, I appreciate it. Oh God, it feels like Julag's never going to get an opportunity to have a thumbnail again after this, and he's actually been surprisingly a semi-major character in this arc, so we'll probably just do Julag. If that's fine. He's a blue Sulkin with like black hair. I think that's how I described him. Anyway, goodbye.